Hello. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Goom stream. Your average slime. Today we're going to be playing some more Zenless Zero. I've been trying to build up some of the pools because I've been wanting to try and get some of the new characters on for the summer update. And I think we might just play through the event today, I think as well. Yeah. I'm so bad at this. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm looking forward to it. I do want to try and get the new character, but we also got Miyabi in there, which is a returning character, which I think is like a favorite to many. So I definitely would love to try and get her as well. We just need to hope that we are lucky enough to get the characters pretty early on in the pools, because if I use them all, it's going to be really hard. Because I also want not the new character, but the returning one in the second part of the update as well. So let's hope we got some good luck on our side. But yeah, I haven't done much. I don't think there's too much to update on in terms of anything really. Yeah, I don't think so. Honestly, I don't have much to yap about today. I kind of just want to get straight into it, to be honest. I ended up going and house sitting for someone for the night, so I was away from home, did a bit of sketching, and that's pretty much it. I don't think there's anything too new. Yeah. So honestly, I think I'll just boot up the game. I'm roaring to go. Okay, let me pause this even though I just started it. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, let me know if you guys are enjoying the Zenless. Like, I mean, I'm probably gonna play it anyway, to be honest, because I do like my Gamba. I've played other Gamba games, but I think this game has like a good balance of like combat and story. Like, I actually enjoy the combatness. I play games like Nikke and stuff. But I feel like this one's a lot more free play. Oh, hold on, let me make it visible. There we go. I think it's a lot more free to play friendly. Like, you can kind of just grind out pulls a lot easier than some of the other games. Like, yeah, like Nikke. I've never played Azur Lane, but I've seen other streamers who like obsessed with it. Mainly one that I've seen that plays that's their main Gamba game. But that's like, I feel like that's the ultimate Gunnar Gamba game, I'll be honest. Okay, honestly, I haven't actually had a look at what the event even looks like. So I think this is the main event here. Summer, Swimsuit, Spooky Stories, and Dash of Miracles. Okay, and then we got probably a bunch of grinding stuff. What's this? Okay, this is the new players. This is a new player. Honestly, I could test how I enjoy them. What's this? What's the present? Proxy's already completed the cooperation exercise. Harper reward will be sent directly. Oh, well, there you go. So I've already got these two completed, so I just get stuff for free. Wow. Yep. And they're the two side cards, which kind of sucks. I think we get a bunch of points though, so we can probably buy more packs if we pull any of those. Let's just start off. We'll try out the new character. I don't think I haven't played it yet, so we'll see. But I do like my support characters, and she looked pretty cool in the trailer. Okay, when X special attack or ultimate hit enemies with heavy attack, they inflict Sweet Scare. Enemy will subsequently be attacked by basic attack, Sugar Burst, Sparkles, and basic attack. Okay. First hit by an attack of matching attribute from the active character Flavor Match will be triggered, and subsequent basic attack, Sugar Burst, Sparkles, and basic attack, Sugar Burst, Sparkles, max attack will be converted to that character's attribute. See, I thought that was really cool. Okay, so... Okay, sick. Then we pull out for an assist. Oh, this character, yeah, I missed the update when she was out. Yuzuha can gain Sugar Point through special attack and chain attack, ultimate, defensive assist, basic attack, etc. When the active character attacks an enemy, it triggers basic attack, hard candy shot. Okay, yeah, so she will attack at the same time. Yeah, I love those kind of ones. Alright, so say we...
Take it easy.
There you go, and she's done an attack on the side. So sad, like the one update I missed was some of this chick. Wow, I don't even have to... Wait, I don't even have to like do an ability on her first to bring her out. Come on, spawn in. Alright, let's actually play with her. Pretty cool. Just me being bad. Okay, yeah, so she very much wants to be out. I actually like that she assists without even having to draw it out. At least I think that's the case. Dang, I didn't realize it was doing that much damage. Okay. Not too flashy, I will say. But I do like my sports. And the fact that she kind of just, yeah, attacks without even having to come out is pretty good. I just want Trigger back, but I know it's going to be forever before Trigger comes back. Alright, we also have Miyabi, which is definitely one we want to try and get as well. Don't know if I'm being a bit too ambitious trying to get them both. Maybe I should focus on Miyabi, but I don't know. Because she is super strong, like, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I've played with her a bit before, so... Okay, we're doing that, yep. If I remember correctly, there's like a slash thing where you build up your... Okay, that freezes them solid. Wait, it doesn't even tell you about the other thing. Yeah, the top left. Yeah, I've played with it before. Alright. Gotta build up the full first. Oops, I used an accident. Oh, I had to do it anyway for that. And then I think I hold this one. Oh no, you just hold it on the big one. Okay. And then this one does like the giant AoE. Okay.
Exactly what I swear on my blade.
He's already like cooking like crazy.
My blade is already sheathed.
Wow, rude. Wait, what's the other support characters now?
Okay, don't get hit.
Also, if you hear a beeping, let me know, because I feel like I keep hearing it, but I have no idea what the noise is. Yeah, okay, so huge, she does like huge damage. Definitely the most like anime, you know, katana, sword fighter style character. Okay, cool. Well, I think we'll do some of the event stuff, and then we'll save the pools for later, because we might get some more monochrome as well. Yeah, I don't need to catch up. I'll figure it out when I get there. So this is definitely going to be a bit of spoiler territory for me, because I'm not up to this part in the game, but that's okay. Oh, we're in this area. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. Like, they wouldn't make a new area each time. Pretty cool. Here we go. Yuzuha and Alice stand at the entrance of Mystic Wares, seemingly engaged in an animated discussion. Noticing your arrival, they exchange a quick glance, then clear their throats.
got a question. When you think about summer, what comes to mind?
What comes to mind? Yeah, I guess like beach. Oops, wrong thing. I just want to make my figure a bit smaller for this. Definitely beach. I don't know. That's the main thing in like kind of beach wear. Flies. If you're in Australia, definitely flies, sunburns. Vacation beach, splashing around. High temperature, mosquitoes, power bills. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad too. We did think vacation
Summer means
first.
Vacation, obviously. Throw on a swimsuit, hit the beach, and make a splash. These are the memories that'll make your whole year shine.
I agree with Belle. Hanging out with friends at the video store last summer was fun, but nothing beats a beach vacation.
Aw, I didn't realize you missed out last summer. Well, this is the perfect chance to make up for it. I think you'll love what we've got planned.
Oh? Is there some kind of event going on?
Yuzuha flashes a slightly smug smile. Alice, right on cue, pulls out 2 paper tickets from her pocket, blushing as she hands them over.
Wise, Belle, thanks for your help before. We couldn't have done it without you. These 2 free resort vouchers are a small token of appreciation from Yuzuha and me. Please accept them.
It's an interesting like belt piece that she's wearing, like it's got a face on it. I wonder what that's for.
School's out, so we're all going. Me, Alice, and Monato. Let's make it the best summer ever! Spook Shack style!
And as I believe, Spook Shack is like their kind of like crew name thing, I guess.
Sweet! Resort vouchers! Wise and I will gladly take those off your hands.
Thank you. By the way, what do you mean by Spook Shack style? Will the activities be heavily related to ghost stories?
That'd be pretty cool.
Nah, that'd just make Alice freak out.
Oh, damn it.
Walking along the beach, feeling the waves lap at your ankles, kicking back in a lounge chair under the sun, watching fireworks light up the night sky. Something like that.
That's just a normal one?
Sorry,
Yeah.
but that just sounds like a regular vacation. Where's the Spook Shack energy?
Well, the Spook Shack part is really just about how we found the place. We stumbled across a post about it on Internet's Spook Shack board.
No.
Oh, isn't that still related to ghost stories? If it's mentioned in a Spook Shack post,
Yeah.
no way it's just some regular resort, right?
But Alice and I scoped it out in person, and we didn't sense anything supernatural. There are some rumors online, but I'm pretty sure they're just made-up stories.
So are these 2 like ghost hunters in a way?
I agree with Yuzuha. I didn't notice anything weird at all. Apart from being a little empty and quiet, everything else seemed pretty normal.
Well, if Alice says so, then I think it should be fine.
Damn, Yuzuha is not
I'm
the trusted
just
one
not
here.
great with ghost stories and stuff. Belle, wanna head home and dig out those swimsuits we never got to wear?
Oh, right. Besides swimsuits, don't forget to pack casual clothes and your camera. The full vacation kit. We're booking out the entire resort, so this isn't your everyday getaway.
Okay.
Hold up. You booked out what? The entire resort?
Oh, did I forget to mention that?
He rich?
So the place was pretty empty, right? Alice and I did a little negotiating, and we managed to lock in short-term management rights at a ridiculously low price.
Wow.
Of course, I used the event fund Spook Shack's been saving up for ages. This has got to be the best deal I've scored lately.
Never thought that was possible. That was very Spook Shack of you.
I was surprised when Yuzuha's negotiation worked out. But after everything that's happened lately, I think we all deserve a little time to unwind. Anyway, I sent the address to your knock-knock. Alice and I will be waiting there, swimsuits on and ready to go.
There's definitely going to be some sort of ghost.
I haven't even bought a swimsuit yet this year. Don't worry. I've already picked one out for you.
Oh god.
You have? I don't know how I feel about this.
Wise and I will go pack our stuff. See you at the resort.
We packed our swimsuits, gadgets, essentials in record time. Using the address Yuzuha gave us, we drove out to the seaside resort in the Throne Quarter. Damn, super tropical. It's actually been a hot minute since Bendor Beach, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too far from beaches though. Alright. Should I switch to the Belle? Would that make sense for this? Because she's in a special... I don't know, I thought she might be in a special clothes because he is. I was all wrong. Wise, Belle, you're here. So what do you think? This is the place Alice and I fell in love with. The Fantasy Resort. Not much of a crowd here, but the view's pretty sweet, right? You guys mustn't have checked out the hotel by now. Hey, how are the rooms? Nice and clean? Did you really rent out this whole place? Well, in the charge around here for a while. Don't worry, the place will still run as usual. It's all possible thanks to Alice, who contributed a whopping 88% of the event budget for Spook Shack. Dang. By 88%? That's the most symmetrical number. Let's not get hung up on that. Alright, stop teasing, Alice. Did you all bring swimsuits like we planned? Got it with me. Let's head to the changing room and get into our swimsuits. Then we'll go meet the manager together. Wait a second. Yuzuha? This swimsuit you picked out for me, it's kinda... how do you put it? A bit too revealing? How'd I know that was gonna happen? Don't worry. I spent ages picking this out at Lumina Square. It's gonna be super cute. Come on, let's go try these on. Wise, Belle, catch you guys later. Yuzuha pushes Alice away. You grab your swimsuits and head to the changing room.
What a beautiful day. Perfect for hanging out with friends.
He's the way to show off the skins that they've designed.
Get over here. How does it look?
They made a whole animation just to show off the skins they're selling. Because I'm pretty sure they are selling them, right? Okay, well, they're selling this one. I think the other skins are like a past event thing. Surprised they're not doing all of them. Maybe they'll do the other one in the next section. But surely they didn't make two and then only like gotta give out one. Yuzuha, Alice, and these are special guests you mentioned. Yeah, Wise and Belle are important friends of ours, and we brought them here for a holiday. Guys, let me introduce you to Theresa and is it Edge? I don't know. The owner and caretaker of the resort. Nice to meet you both. I'm current owner of Fantasy Resort, though I just inherited it from my late father. Hi, I'm the caretaker. Before Yuzuha and Alice arrived, the two of us managed all resort matters ourselves. While you were vacationing here, feel free to unwind and enjoy yourselves. Scenery here is beautiful. You really think so? Thanks. Sniff. Feels like it's been ages since I've heard tourists say that. What do you mean? Okay. Obviously there hasn't been many tourists then, because it looks pretty good. Miss, please try to compose yourself a little. Here's a handkerchief. Since Miss Alice and Miss Yuzuha have taken over for now, I do hope you'll allow yourselves to set down your usual burdens for a little while. Apologies for the scene. The resort has been going through a slump in guest numbers lately, and Miss Theresa has been carrying quite a bit of pressure. Because of it, but please, don't let that concern you. Do enjoy your vacation to the fullest. So they're actual managers now? Can you tell us about the resort? Certainly. Fantasy Resort was originally established under the direction of Theresa's father, and has now been in official operation for 5 years. Our guiding principle has always been serve the broader public, not just a privileged few. To achieve this... Oh, I just remembered. I didn't switch it over to Xenosaga Zero. Sorry guys. Speedrun. I always do this. And... Okay. We're back. And let me... switch my guy. There we go. To achieve this, aside from the resort hotel, which is still our main source of income, you've also put together a number of leisure and entertainment options. The aquarium, the sailboat, drink stand, surfing, stage, performance. Okay, interesting. But we've been running at a loss these past few years, so most of the attractions had to be put on hold. I'm really sorry about that. I know renting this place, you'd naturally expect a wider variety of attractions. It's quite alright. I have already prepared myself the moment I saw the figure you quoted for a short term. Management's right, I understand you're going through a difficult time and are in urgent need of income and offset the losses. And the attractions are just on hold, right? As long as the basics are still here, that's more than enough for us. By the way, just making sure, while Alice and I are in charge, we're keeping all profits, right? Yes. As per agreement, once the quoted payment has been made, all revenue generated during the arrangement period will be yours. Wow. We only collected that 5 sum and will be providing support without interfering with your decision or direction. Wow, that's a crazy deal to make. For someone to just control your resort. Whether you choose to make exchanges here or simply relax and enjoy your stay is completely up to you. I'll be at the resort's reception to assist with guest inquiries. If you have any questions, feel free to come and find me anytime. Our staff will also be on hand to assist you whenever you need. You want to ask more about the resort, like its background, why it's run into financial trouble, but the look in Yuzuha and Alice's eyes say they've got something else to talk about. So you give Therese, I don't know how to say the name, Therese and Edge a quick nod and see them off. Alright, what is it, you two? Sorry, Wise, Belle. Judging by your faces, you probably wanted to ask Therese more questions. But Alice and I need to have a private chat first. No worries. If we've got something in mind, we'd love to hear it too. Before that, Yuzuha, why does the swimsuit you chose have a asymmetrical leg bond? Calm down, princess. Something asymmetrical looks better. How about trying it out? I noticed that, like, looking into more and more design, like, they like to do, like, one longer sock, one shorter one armband thing, maybe have something on, like, one side of their body. Like, for example, the charms, the arm bracelet kind of thing like that. Since you put it that way, I really can't say no to you. It is a gift after all. Ever since I met you all, my tolerance as for symmetry keeps improving. But how did this happen? Okay, so she's like OCD. Let's get back on topic. From our conversation before and what we've seen around the resort, it looks like things are even more...
Fantasy Resort's current situation is even worse than I expected.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So, would you rather just ignore the mess and spend the whole vacation here zoning out?
Of course not! Since I've taken over this place, even just temporarily, I've got to step up and get this business back on track.
Aww.
Well said. Now that's the Alice I know.
It won't be easy to bring life back to this place.
That said, bringing this place back to life won't be easy. What exactly do you have in mind?
About that, I've already got some ideas brewing. While I was walking around the resort earlier, I noticed a lot of shops and attractions that had shut down because business dried up. If we want to promote the place and bring the crowds back, I think flashy entertainment might work better than focusing on the finer service details. If we can get those attractions up and running again...
We can promote the resort by making entertainment our signature feature! Not bad, my lady. You've got more in you than I give you credit for.
But how is it going to be different from what it was before? Because they did say they used to have that feature, but they were still at a loss. So
Yuzuha, are you underestimating me? I've taken some business courses, you know. I've at least got some idea of how to build up popularity. And this swimsuit you picked. I've never worn anything like this before. I'm not sure if it really suits me. You're not messing with me, are you?
Of course not. It suits you perfectly. Just look at Belle's face. That'll prove I'm telling the truth.
You both look great. Those swimsuits look perfect on you. Super cute.
You think so? Okay, that's a relief.
Alice, your ears are wiggling.
Enough already! Stop staring at me like that! You're grinning too, Yuzuha! I've laid out my plan. Now it's your turn.
Me? Well, instead of conventional methods, I'd rather go all in on one bold move. Did you see that big stage covered in cobwebs on your way over?
Yeah, I saw it. Actually, I stopped and stared for a while. Those webs were symmetrical from every angle.
Oh,
I was fascinated by them.
okay.
That stage is the heart of my plan.
Can you throw a party? Are you planning some kind of show on the stage? Well, I think it's
Are you
the
thinking
second
of
one.
using this stage to put on some kind of show?
No, a party or a show won't cut it. I want to host a massive beach music festival on this stage. Imagine rising bands rocking the stage, waves crashing in rhythm with the beats, fireworks lighting up the sky during the peak of the show. A music festival like that is its own best advertisement.
I thought that's something you can't just make out of thin air, though.
Oh, I get it. With so many people on vacation right now, a festival like this could really draw in a crowd and put the resort's name out there. That's a genius idea, Yuzuha. You truly are the queen of marketing.
Alice, you're not still mad about my little tease earlier, are you?
Not at all. I genuinely think this is a great idea. Once the resort's attractions are up and running, we'll need a headline event to take the hype to the next level.
Right? Fun daily activities topped off with a beach music festival on the last day of the vacation. It's the perfect combo.
Now that we've got a plan, it's time to make it happen. As for the bands at the music festival, I'll talk to Mr. Arnold and see if he can help us book some decently popular bands for the lineup.
Awesome. Thanks. I'll go take another look at the shutdown attractions. Feels like there's still room for improvement before we reopen. Maneto's shift is almost over. Once he gets here, he should be able to help out with something too.
I'll help too. That's a lot of work for just the three of you.
the big dude.
Belle, you and Wise are here as guests and as friends. All you need to do is relax and enjoy your vacation. The Timefield family would never ask guests to work.
But your plan sounds super fun. Come on, don't leave me out of it. Pretty please.
That's pretty convincing. What do you think, Yuzuha?
My lady, I know you're asking for my opinion and all, but those twitching ears of yours have already given away the answer you're hoping to hear. All right then, Belle. I've made the executive decision that you and Wise are now officially our special guest consultants. Just tossing us some advice while you're enjoying your leisure time would be a huge help.
Cool. I mean, we can do tech stuff as well if need. How about the plan? Okay. Now that the plan's set, it's time to put into action. How about we split up and check those out-of-service attractions? I noticed a shop we passed that seems to offer surfing. Kinda caught my interest. Same here. The shooting booth near the sailboat drinks stands look pretty interesting. Let's split up and take a look. Yuzuha and Alice have already decided what they want to do. I should get moving too. What should I team up with first to bring one of the shut down attractions back to life. I reckon we'll go surfing first. Okay, since I'm rolling at Celestia School for girls, I've been swamped with all kinds of classes and haven't had time to hit the beach and surf. Before I knew it, I'd almost forgotten all the techniques my dad taught me when I was little. So, looking at these surfboards and feeling that salty ocean breeze, would you like to catch some waves again, Alice? I mean, I'd love to, but right now, restoring this entire surfing attraction seems like a more pressing matter. Did something go wrong? There you are, Belle. Let me introduce you. This is Helen, our new team member. She's in charge of the Summer's Key Shop, as well as managing Resort's surfing attraction. Hey there. I'm with the Janus Quarter Professional Surfing Team. I came here to rest and recover, but there's asked if I could help, so here I am. As you can see, Resort always offered surfing one of its attractions. As a classic water sport, it should be able to draw plenty of enthusiasts, but after taking a closer look, I realized there's a problem. The waves around here are way too small. At this level, they simply won't be enough to attract visitors who are serious about surfing. I wonder if installing some wave generators near the shore might help. Not that I'm an expert on this stuff. Hard to say. Even before we walk about whether I'd work or not, our resort's budget alone can't really handle that kind of expense. Like figure something out on the surfboard. What if we look at it differently? You mean using electric surfboards? That would help reduce the impact of waves, but they don't really address the root of the problem. Not to mention the budget concerns. If only our surfing experience could be as thrilling as riding a motorcycle in the outer ring. Speaking of riding a motorcycle in the outer ring, maybe we could ask a certain someone for help. Hey, you mean Lucy? I've got a feeling she might be onto something good. Come to think of it, Lucy was always the type to break the rules back at Celestia. She even ended up dropping out and making her own way to the outer ring. She always had unique takes on everything we discussed. She was also doing a lot of media and marketing stuff in one of the last events we did with the shop. Let's reach out to her. I also think it could learn a thing or two. If possible, I'd love to invite her and her friends over for a vacation, as long as she doesn't mind that there's nothing much here. You open Knock Knock with Alice and reach out to Lucy, who's all the way out in the outer ring, explaining the trouble you've run into. Even though Fantasy Resort was quite far from the outer ring, less than an hour after sending the message, you hear the roar of several motorcycles and a familiar steel tusk, even slowly pulled up in the hotel parking lot. Damn, straight out. Good day, Proxy. Alice? I heard you weren't feeling too well before, but seeing you're in your swimsuit now, seems like you're all better, huh? I wouldn't have met such amazing friends if you hadn't introduced me to Wise and Belle, so thank you, Lucy. It was nothing. No need to make such a big deal out of thanking me. More importantly, as soon as we heard about swimming, lounging, and sunbathing at the resort, Caesar and the others dragged me here at full throttle. They're checking into the hotel right now. You guys are so full of energy. Second they heard there was a special rate for friends, they completely lost it. Totally hopeless, but whatever. Anyway, you're trying to figure out how to improve the surfing program, right? Smart of you to come to Sons of Caledon. If it's just plain old surfing you're after, we're not the ones to ask. But if you're looking for a real thrill, something fast and wild, then the biker gang's got just the answer. We, the Sons of Caledon, will transform the resort surfing into a feast for biker gangs and other high seas. Sounds cool. Alright, Alice, are you ready? We'll modify the surf course and surfboard, then you can give it a test run and see how it feels. Thanks, Lucy. I'm truly glad we reached out to you. And yes, your plan sounds perfectly fine with me. Modification from the biker gang. Sounds exciting. Are we heading out now? Let's go. I wonder what modification they're talking about. Helen leads you and Alice to the beach. After a while, a message pops up on Knock Knock from Lucy. All set. Looks like it's time to hit the surf course. Miss Alice, getting back into surfing after a break, huh? Stay safe out there. Remember to keep your balance and feel the rhythm of the waves. Is this gonna be like some sort of race thing? Seems like it. Hell yeah. Okay. Did the camera have to be that low? Alright, use the powered surfboard to achieve the fastest completion time in the surfing event. Advance the powered surfboard will automatically move forward, allowing the rider to use steering, okay? While turning, hold space to initiate drift. Sick. To improve your score, you'll need to understand power acceleration. Power acceleration drifting charges the power gauge. Okay, so it's kind of like Mario. Picking up items on the track will replenish your power.
Take a deep breath. Let's go.
Okay. Fuel cells increase the gauge. Okay. Boom. Press direction buttons and steer your character through turns.
It's been a while since I went surfing. I'm feeling a little nervous. There's no limits.
Oh, I'm doing it, but you're just making it a million times harder.
Let's make some waves. A custom course and a jet-powered board. This is incredible.
I feel like, oh gosh, this is hard.
Surfing across the waves feels like. These mods are amazing. Lucy is truly a genius.
Yeah, I don't know. It made me do it at terrible times. But also it's bad. I wonder what the quickest time on that course is. Surely someone's trying to get something insane. Oh, I'm a bit rusty. But still feels pretty good. Totally one with the waves. It's all thanks to Lucy's help. I've never seen surf courses and boards like these. How did you make it happen? I want to know too. Whether it's on land or sea, as long as there's a path, the spirit of the biker gangs will also burn bright. We've perfectly recreated the rush of riding through the outer ring in the surfing experience. Piper and Bernice modified the surfboards, turning them into fuel-powered boards with jet propulsion. As for me, I designed the surf course, complete with props to simulate the kinds of situations you'd face on motorcycle ride. Caesar and Lyda took the surfboards out for a test run and rode the full course to make sure everything was safe. Alright, now you should have a good idea of how it works. Such a thorough plan. Thank you, Lucy. No matter how you look at it, this is by far the most feasible and cost-efficient solution. With this, even the resort's current budget should be able to cover it. No, we're not planning to charge you for these modifications. Leaps and bounds are only handled logistics, so those modifications can't really be considered part of our business. Just take it as my way of saying thank you for always helping us out, and a little token of our friendship. Lucy, you're an angel. Alright, flattery won't get you more favors. If none of you have any objections, yours truly is going to tell the other dimwits to get to work. After the modifications are done, we'll enjoy a few days off at the resort. Proxy, come find me when you're free. I'm in a good mood. I might make an exception and let you help me apply some sunscreen. Hey yo? Lucy heads off towards the hotel parking lot where Steel Tusk is. This means the surfing project is officially back in action and a brand new look. Looks like the surfing project's reconstruction is all set, Belle. Thanks for all the hard work. You and Lucy both. Great work, everyone. Watching Alice surf, I really felt the spirit of the dancer at the sea. If only I weren't still healing, I'd love to get on the water too. I've already spread the word about the project to my fellow surfers, and I bet soon more thrill-seeking visitors coming to test their limits. Helen seems to be getting more fired up. Helen, can I count on you to handle the setup for the new course and help keep the surfing project running? With your enthusiasm, I'm sure you'll inspire plenty of people to give it a try. I'll be dropping by often to join in too. Don't worry, I'll definitely turn this place into a new holy ground for new Eridu surf enthusiasts. Nice. Alright, photo booth next, right? Oh, this looks like some sort of shooting event. Shooting game, both, huh? I remember when Dad used to take me to a festival as a kid. I'd always plant myself in front of these, refusing to budge. Did you want to win prizes? I've been crackshot since I was little. I'd come home with armfuls of plushies and share them with my little siblings every time. Alright, enough reminiscing. We gotta get that shooting game up and running again. But just bringing back a regular old shooting game feels kind of boring. You can find games like that anywhere. Maybe we can spice it up a little and make it more fun. Right as you're all caught up in the conversation, the laid-back girl slightly shows up by your side. Are you two bosses of my boss? And she's mentioned. The boss is way over the top. I'm Mia, the intern Miss Teresa just hired. Though I'm new to the job, I've lived around here since I was little, so I pretty much know the place inside out. Can I help you with anything? Mia, you were in charge of this booth. I was wondering, could you maybe shoot at moving targets while we're on the move ourselves? I'm not sure. Sounds pretty tricky. And our resort does have the cruise tour around the island. If you want moving platform without doing the moving yourself, that could work. Shooting on a boat? That sounds awesome. But we don't have any moving targets here, so it's just thinking out loud. Setting up a launcher, points for targets at the sea and stuff, way beyond our resort's current budget anyway. Yeah, you got a point. We probably need to get some custom mechanical devices made for that. Let's make it if there's a more budget-friendly solution. I know someone who's pretty much an expert. What, really? Didn't you know you had connections like that, Belle? That's a big help. Could I ask them for some advice? If they're up for it, like a little vacation, I'll give them the locals only deal and they won't be able to resist. Under Yuzuha's expectant gaze, you shoot Grace a quick knock-knock message and give her a brief rundown on the situation. You figured it'd take at least half a day or so for her to show up. But to your surprise, she arrived in under an hour with a fleet of mysterious purpose drones buzzing right behind her. Dang, we're getting all the crews in here doing something. Proxy, long time no see. I can't believe you're running a resort with your friends now. You're really branching out, huh? Just here to lend a hand. So, long story short, Miss Yukonami and Miss Mia here want to design a boat-based shooting attraction for the resort, but they're stuck with a mechanical system to control the moving targets. Yes, exactly. Grace, could you give us some advice? With the resort's current budget, spending money on custom mechanical devices isn't very realistic. Oh my gosh. No need to get anything custom made. Whether there's a boat heading out to sea, I'll take care of everything you need right now. Really? Of course. See these drones? I brought these kids here just for this. Give me a moment to prepare things on the boat. Then you can take the brand new setup for a spin out to sea. Thanks a ton, Miss Grace. In that case, I'm taking my modded umbrella for a test run. I'll fill you once I'm back. Huh? The game's coming back already? Should we head out now? Let's go. Or shooting game, Mia leads you and Yuzuha on the dock, where you wait as Grace tinkers around on the tour boat for quite a while. Miss Grace says we're all set. Alright, let's get on the boat and head out. Alrighty. Time to shoot. Okay, score points by hitting targets as prepared. Drag the mouse to move the crosshair, blah, blah, blah. Reload R, or when the clip's empty, it will automatically do it.
Weather's great and I'm feeling hyped. Now, where are the targets?
Okay, come on. Are they coming or what?
Huh? Drones? Where did they come from? I see. So these stealth drones
Okay.
are actually the targets.
I thought the red ones were gonna be bad.
We just need to shoot down all the targets they're carrying.
I mean, when they come, I will. Okay. When you hit bullets or explosive attacks, will create an area of explosion. Okay, cool.
That was awesome! Let's keep it up and finish strong. Back in business.
Nice. What's E do? Nice.
Not over yet. Good chance to rack up points. Perfect.
Okay.
Come on, praise me.
I think we did alright. Took a while for them to even come in the first place. Trial run complete. So how was my performance on the ship? Did I blow your minds? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's amazing, Miss Grace. These drones are so cool. Have they been on the boat this whole time? No need to get into the details. True. As long as everything runs smoothly with these drones, the project should finally be ready to take off. Indeed, but the price? It's free, of course. Like I said, these little ones are still in the testing phase, so their stealth control capabilities aren't all that stable yet. I was actually planning to take them into the Hollow for some ethereal testing, but you gave me a better idea. These kids are in your hands now. Use them as the final piece of the puzzle. Keep track on their performance and report back to me, so I can see what issues remain and where the drones have room for improvement. Grace, you're really coming through for us. You've done so much for us already, Proxy. Plus, if this project gets a lot of visitors trying it out, we'll just get a pretty sweet sample size from the test results. That'd be a huge help. Grace, would you be interested in staying for a few days at the Fantasy Resort? That way, you'll get any test feedback right away, and it's the perfect excuse to take a well-deserved break. You know what? That's a great idea. Business has been booming lately, and with more and more projects coming in, the whole team's been feeling the heat. Everyone could use a really good break. In that case, I'll take you up on the offer. Ikanami, I'll go ahead and get these kids settled into the boat. After that, it's all in your hands. And it's time for me to head back and help the little ones pack for the trip. Grace takes off with a fleet of amazing drones. All that remains is to prepare a few water guns for the guests to use. And just like that, the attraction's back in business. Well, thanks to you and Grace, Archipelago Shoot has now officially become one of the resort's signature attractions. Yuzuha, while you were trying out the game, I came up with a few new routes and some fresh targets. I can really see the potential for expansion here. Oh, I've been promoting the project online too. Believe it or not, I hang out at Innerknot pretty often. I'm sure some gaming fans will be curious to give it a try. Mia's more of a homebody than I expected. You're way more motivated than you seemed at first, Mia. I'll leave this booth in your hands then. I'll make sure that the test out every new route you come up with myself. No problem. Leave it to me. Hell yeah. Sweet. Okay, we got some events. I guess we can just go back and do them whenever. Dresser. This is something I can help with, Belle. Okay, let's tell her about it. Fill the rest are in on the report development plans and the revival process for both Archipelago Shoot and surfing activities. Thank you all so much. As you'll see, Edge and I did everything we could to bring the resort's popularity back, but nothing really worked. Maybe I just don't have my father's business sense. But after hearing what you guys have been up to, even I can tell that the combos really packs a punch. It'll definitely knock people off their feet. Draw them in. If Miss Alice and Miss Yuzuha have already started working on this, then please, do let me and Edge and the rest of the staff give you our full support. I didn't say it earlier, but the future of this resort really means a lot to us. I can tell. I knew reaching out to an Internet was the right call. I'm sure that once we get the plan rolling, the resort will be bustling again in no time. Let's focus on boosting visitor traffic to the resort. We'll open up new attractions and music festivals with every step we take. The traffic should go up. And if you ever need updates on the resort's operations or visit traffic data, just drop in by the Reputation, and we'll have the latest numbers for you ready. Let me take a look now. Sure. Okay, so here we go. Here's all the event stuff. The resort's Reputation desk provides quick navigation to all attractions. Oh, we got our progress. Claim. Bam. Okay. Try using the quick guide process. Go through the story. Fantasy Resort unlocked. Nice.
Feel the pulse of life on your board.
Okay, I know I just started, but I'm gonna BRB, and then we'll continue on with some of this stuff. I hope there's gonna be a bit more ghost story stuff. I know it was more seems more on the beach side of things, but
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
yeah, I do hope there's a bit more spooky kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, like urban legends. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, let me just chuck on some music. I started putting together my own like playlisting, so let's see how that is. Okay, BRB.
Our summers come to an end, I can't believe it. What's happened to all the fun times? And now I'm laying in bed feeling
Okay, we back. Let me... Alright, pause that. Yeah. Alright, we're back. Let's get into it. Okay, is this gonna just be more game stuff if we pick onto them? I think so. Let's go up here. Playing shooting games in the ocean with drones that can turn invisible as moving targets? Seriously? I've never heard of anything like it. Izaha, are you actually a genius when it comes to inventing stuff? You don't lay it on that thick with everyone, do you, milady? I just happen to ride along with Belle and Grace. That's all. But surfing, like the biker gangs? Now that sounds like a blast. Would you look at that? We've got 2 solid attractions already. So, what should we whip up next? As for the next step, I believe it may be something in mind. After all, even in a resort like this, that place doesn't rather stand out. Looks like we're on the same wavelength. I was already thinking it when I passed by the spot. When it comes to the seaside, you just can't miss this. The aquarium. Deep sea fishing trip. Well, so much for being on the wavelength. 2 different things again. Why deep sea fishing, of all things? Yuzuha, didn't you notice that the aquarium shopping district is completely empty right now? If we could fill those tanks with fish again, we'd have another iconic attraction right there. But where are we even going to get the fish from? To make the aquarium impressive enough to draw crowds, we'd have to spend a whole lot of dennies, right? But fishing is different. All we need is a boat and some rods, and let the visitors really connect with the sea. Not everyone's into fishing, you know. And besides, leaving the resort's aquarium empty like that doesn't feel right either. Rather than focus on fishing, I really think we should look into restoring the aquarium first. Feels like the disagreement's getting intense. But we come to think of it, maybe fishing and the aquarium don't have to be mutually exclusive. What if we can use the fish people to catch? That's actually a great idea. The Throne Quarter has rich marine resources, so we could be able to reel in quite a bit of variety. This would solve the issue where the great display fish and give those caught up in sea a proper home. Let's do it then. Catching the fish ourselves and filling the aquarium little by little. That's way more rewarding than just getting them from somewhere else. First told me about Bangboos stationed by the dock, handling all boat trips. Let's go have a chat with the that fishing plans. Belle, Yuzuha, you two go on ahead. I'd like to stop by the aquarium first and get a better sense of how things are there. I'll be waiting for your good news. Leave it to us. I was gonna say, like, I feel like if we're fishing, we can like fish up some stuff now. MP. Hey, little Bangboo. So MP's your name. Clarissa says you're quite the little captain. Think you could take us out fishing? What's with the little Bangboo and little captain? I'm a veteran Bangboo with 15 years of experience. Can you call me Captain MP? Fishing lover, photography enthusiast by day, and out the sea chasing whale sharks by night. I'm roaming around, trusty camera, bazooka, snapping shots of flowers and leaves. That's just everyday life for me, MP. I can pretty much, I can tell pretty up there in age. Your hobbies are total senior stuff. Anyway, you're Theresa's new friends, right? If you're looking to go fishing, I can take you out to sea. I'm a Bangboo, terror of the seas, and I'm on one heck of a captain. Wow, you really live up to your name, Captain MP. So, if any tourists want to go fishing later, I bet you could get them there and back safely, right? Tourists? Strangers? They are kind of scary. Nuh-uh. I'll try my best. So, Thresta doesn't have to worry about the resort anymore. And the resort can thrive again. As a little reward, I'm gonna bring my camera along and take some lovely scenery shots when I get a break. You're the best, Captain MP. So are we good to go and head out? Yeah, we can. Just there's only one small boat available right now. So can we can only fish near the coast. As for the bigger one, it broke down a while ago and we don't have money to fix it. If the resort really starts making some money, we might be able to get it fixed. And then we can go fishing with even more distant spots. But for now, if you're ready, shall we get going? Let's go fishing. Wow, is this going to be another minigame? Oh wow, I'm going to have so many. Alright, select fishing spot. Let's go. Nothing beats feeling of being out at sea. The boat's steady now, Belle. How about we do a little fishing here and see what we can haul from the aquarium? All the fishing gear is already set up here. I'm not great at fishing myself, but I'll be right here cheering you on. Go, go, go. Alright. Island fishing spot. Okay. When the hold prompt appears, hold F button to deplete the catcher's stamina. When the strike accurately prompt appears, press F on the move button to deplete it. Okay. Sports skill is in the bottom right corner, fully charged. Press to use the agent sports skill.
I'm feeling pumped.
Okay, let's see. Did we do something? New fish caught. Angelfish. Fish always to be part of a pair. It's the type of fish that single anglers absolutely hate encountering.
Take my bait.
So we've got to catch 2 fish.
I got something. This color's gorgeous.
Rare subspecies. Ooh, dang. We've got the devil ray. That looks the same as the other one, not gonna lie. Fish rarely seen in the companions. It's a type of lonely fishermen hate to catch because it reminds them too much of themselves. Okay.
Let's try again next time.
Interesting bit of fisherman lore. You caught such a big fish so quickly. You've got some real skills. I was the Ultimate Angler Championship winner, you know. Wait, are you talking about the Elpis Ultimate Angler Championship? Don't tell me you're the champion of the human division. The one and only. Oh, it's you. I'm the champion of the Bangbu division. In photography, I studied under Master Snap. And in fishing, I learned from President Kui Yu of the Redu Fishing Association. What a twist of fate to meet another champion here. Since fate brought us together, I'll give you a little bonus. You know how you often catch delicate fish or ones you don't want when fishing? Yeah, that happens a lot. Give me those fish and I'll trade you some angler commemorative coins for them. Angler commemorative? Those are special tokens made by Redu Fishing Association. Just for us fishing loving Bangbu. And they usually only circulate among us. If we sell fish to the association, they'll trade us these coins in return. Save up enough angler commemorative coins, and you can get all kinds of good stuff. Better rods, decorations, not a single denning needed. From now on, let's trade in fish and commemorative coins. It's my way of recognizing you as the ultimate angler. Keep reeling in those rare catches and help me make the resort shine. Thanks, MP. No need for thanks. We're both anglers here. Now, let's check the haul. Want to swap it for the commemorative coins? Please let me take a look. Check all the catches in the catch collection interface. Cool. Catch storage. Can we showcase the aquarium? Okay. Unlock fishing rod. Oh wait, you can get better ones. Wow. Future, head to the fishing spot and manually enable fairy to autofish. Wow, you can autofish as well? Dang. So many events for this one, like what? I feel like they don't have this many minigames usually.
Feels so refreshing. I wish every day could be this sunny.
As long as you keep smiling, I'm sure every day will be summer vibes.
You sure know how to sweet talk 'em, don't ya? As a reward, how about a massage later?
Huh?
What's with that face? Kama's the one giving the massage, not me. But how should I put this? I just wanted to say thanks, you know? The breeze is picking up a little. Wanna scoot a bit closer?
Yeah, why is she trying to rizz us up?
Belle, thanks for sticking around and spending this summer with us at the resort.
So, you didn't get this resort just to have fun, did you? It's for Alice, right?
So you noticed, huh? Well, after everything that's happened, she's been kind of down lately. I thought bringing her to the beach, letting her take a break from all the real-world stress, might help ease her worries. At least a little.
But what about you? I want to see you drop the tough act and give us a real, honest smile for once.
Thanks for caring about me, too. But don't worry.
Maybe
Right now,
the
I'm
writing's too far
enjoying the most ordinary, yet most beautiful summer vacation. Belle, you might just be the best spooky story I've stumbled upon this summer.
Oh,
Is
what
that
an
good?
honor. Should I expect myself to show up on Spook Shack's Internaut page next?
Let me think. Nah, better not. That'd be way too embarrassing.
I wonder what she meant by where the spookiest thing. I guess they use that in like a different term that normally is useful. Yeah. Under MP's escort, you return to the resort reception area with Yuzuha. That was quite an experience, wouldn't you say, Belle? I'm really happy just being here. I'll go feeling with the sea breeze with you. Looks like deep sea fishing is all set to be a real attraction for the whole resort now. Alright, Alice said she was handling the aquarium earlier. Wonder how she's doing over there. I'm off to the aquarium to drop off the fish we just caught. Don't forget to swing by later on too, Belle. Yuzuha leaves the reception area, picking up the freshly caught fish that had been left outside and heads for the aquarium. I already see a giant shark swimming in there. The hammerhead. Belle, are you here? Look, I've already put the fish we caught into the aquarium. How does it look? The aquarium's starting to look proper. I agree. If we can add a few more fish species, I'm sure visitors will start coming in to check out the aquarium in no time. Thank you all for your help. As you can see, I always serve as the curator for the aquarium, though it's been out of operation for quite some time. But thanks to you, it's finally getting back on track. Mr. Edge, why was the aquarium closed before? If we're putting the fish we catch from the sea into the tanks, I believe you and MP could easily make it work together. That's true, but the aquarium was merely a decorative attraction. Something nice to have, but not essential. For a struggling resort, it's offered little help and cost too much to maintain, so shutting it down became the only option. But you've changed all that. I've heard from Mia and Helen that you've been rebuilt 2 attractions already. As long as the resort as a whole can return a profit, the aquarium will have every reason to stay open. If it's not too much trouble, I would really love your help, making the aquarium a little more beautiful, bit by bit, with all kinds of fish and thoughtful decorations. As the curator, I've always dreamed of showing every visitor just how beautiful the deep sea can be. I'll also do my best to run the place or make the aquarium a highlight of the resort. Leave it to me, the ultimate angler. Much appreciated. If you ever need more info or want me to help changes to the fish or decorations in the aquarium, just let me know anytime. I'll make sure everything is arranged, just the way you like it. Okay, certain fish you catch may be able to be showcased. Weight rank comes in with additional visitors traffic bonus. Rare subspecies may also showcase at the aquarium. Press the button at the bottom right to select a catch. Drop catch. Congratulations, look like the angelfish is loving this new home. Select decorations interface. You can use the money from selling your catches to buy decorations for the aquarium. Interesting. So does it say visitor traffic? I guess it doesn't give us a bonus. Because it's the same amount, even though one's meant to be better than the other, I think. Archipelago shoot, surfing, fishing, and aquarium. And now music festival in the works. Hard to believe how far the resort has come already. Alice, maybe we're actually pretty capable. I won't deny it, but honestly, Belle deserves more than the credit. Without your help, might not have gone so smoothly. I mean, we have used a lot of connections, that is fair. You're right, Belle. Feel like grabbing some ice cream later? My treat. Now we have to wait for the resort visitors number to climb and enjoy the rest of the vacation. Get on my brothers too. Get one for my brother too, I should say. You siblings have such a great bond. Let's go find Wise. We shouldn't be wandering around nearby and go kick back together. I'm not gonna lie, Twitter's kind of traumatized me when it comes to these two. Oh. You've had quite a day, Belle. I saw you with Alice and Yuzuha a couple of times around here. Now, take it easy, okay? Let's just enjoy the rest of the vacation. Want some ice cream? Huh? Your treat? It should be on me. You two did all the heavy lifting just now. Come on, let's go look for some together. Just as the conversation is about to end, a commotion breaks out from the beach below. Sounds like multiple people shouting loudly. What's going on? Why is it so noisy all of a sudden? I'm assuming these people are popular. I'll go take a look. I hope it isn't more trouble. Sorry about this, Belle. Treating you to ice cream might have to wait. We've got more pressing matters to deal with. What's happening? We've only just arrived ourselves, so we're not quite sure what's going on. But judging by the scene, it seems someone's been stirring up trouble here. Troublemakers showing up just as the resort starts doing well. Totally expected. It's just how Yamcha Sin's cooking brings out the rats and roaches. Oh god. Good thing Sweetie's been putting in serious work every day to keep those pests in check. Alright, let's deal with this. Can't let this tourist walk away with nothing but bad memories, right? Let's go.
I understand your concern, but I assure you, what you're describing is simply not possible.
Interesting.
Therese, what's going on?
Alice, there's a group of troublemakers who've been causing a scene, scaring away all the visitors.
Dang.
Troublemakers? What do you mean? I'm a paying customer here for some honest fun. Your place is haunted and we can't even talk about it? Y'all saw that, right? This place is straight up haunted, and look at how the resort management's handling it. If I wasn't strong and in perfect health, that ghost would have scared me to death!
Whoa, haunted? Tell us all about it. If this is for real, that's some serious stuff.
Okay, so these guys obviously own a resort nearby or just don't want to lose any kind of potential customers at their place.
I was just taking a walk here and thought I saw a figure in the window display, so I went to check it out. And on the other side of the window, I saw,
a creepy portrait of a woman that moves?
Oh yeah! It was this super creepy painting with what looked like a dead woman on it, and she moved. Then she just stared at me. It scared the life out of me.
Just as I thought. There were rumors about this resort being haunted a few years ago. Now we've got proof. Who'd want to stay in a haunted place like this? I want my money back.
That's right. Y'all should stay away from this haunted place. Hey, management, you hear me? I want my money back.
Yeah, these guys are lunatics.
Are you two done with your little stand-up routine?
Our resort has surveillance cameras all over, including right in front of the window display where you two were standing. Let's check the footage and see for ourselves if it's really haunted. Accusing us of being haunted is no small matter. If the surveillance footage proves there's nothing out of the ordinary, you two will have to face consequences.
Are you threatening me? Who's to say you didn't tamper with the cameras beforehand? I know what I saw. Just because it's not caught on camera doesn't mean it didn't happen.
I can't believe this guy is actually expecting us to just believe his word. You already know the cameras didn't catch anything.
Oh, we just mentioned checking the security footage, and you already know it didn't catch anything? Bit quick to jump to conclusions, don't you think?
Damn.
Keep your mouth shut.
Anyway, let's check the security footage first. If these two customers still have any objections about what's on camera, we can ask public security to come sort this out. You're okay with that, right?
Like I said, your footage can't be trusted. What part don't you get? Keep playing games with me, and you're gonna regret it.
Dear guests, if you're feeling sick, I've got some meds right here.
Oh no.
And if that can't fix your problems, resorting to violence won't either. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Damn.
Violence? I didn't intend to get violent.
The muscular canine Thyron, who has just finished his other part-time job, steps forward from the crowd and stands before the two men. Their bravado immediately fades, leaving them frozen in place. I mean, he looks giant, so I'm not surprised. But just as the tension seems to ease, a chilling voice cuts through the crowd.
Just like he said, we're all here to relax and have a good time. No matter what kind of dispute you have, violence isn't the answer. I'm sure everyone here would agree with that. That said, these two guests did report something unusual. And let's not forget there were rumors about Fantasy Resort being haunted a few years ago. Management, if you want everyone to feel safe, shouldn't you address it directly?
Willis, shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office at Three Gates Corp? What are you doing here?
Easy, no need to be so hostile. I just heard the resort's business was turning around and came to congratulate you, that's all. Instead of talking about me, shouldn't you be focusing on addressing the concerns of the guests here?
You mean the concerns that you sent your goons to bring up? Yeah. You look around and notice the visitors' expressions have changed. They're uneasy, unsure what to believe. Who is this Willis guy, and why is he talking like he knows everything about the resort?
To all our guests at Fantasy Resort, please allow me to formally address these so-called haunting rumors. When this resort first opened a few years ago, there were indeed rumors. A few guests claimed they saw ghosts, but none of them could provide any solid evidence. There was no way to prove it. No one was injured. We contacted public security immediately and filed a detailed report. In the years that followed, nothing like that has ever happened again. So please, rest assured.
The way you said that sounds like you're calling those guests liars. The ones back then and the two today. And this claim that nothing's happened in years, maybe that's just because nobody's been coming here.
It was because of you. You planted those rumors right after we opened, scared people off, and wrecked the business. Once the place was dead, you didn't need to keep stirring things up. Now that we're finally getting back on our feet, here you are, pulling the same trick again, having your goons dress up as visitors to smear us.
I mean, he's dressed in like the same suit as him. You ill-intended freak. The resort was never haunted. More like we're being haunted by you.
I'm afraid I can't accept these baseless accusations. I represent Three Gates Corp. Are you suggesting that either the old rumors or these two gentlemen have something to do with us? Feel free to investigate all you want. No matter how deep you dig, you'll find our hands are clean. I'm a pretty forgiving person, so I'll pretend I didn't hear those accusations against our group just now. But you may want to tread more carefully from now on.
So we just pay some two randoms in cash.
I understand you're all eager to turn a profit, considering your loan payment deadline is approaching. But as your creditor, I really can't encourage putting visitors in danger with this haunted house business, just to make a quick buck.
Haha, so this resort's drowning in debt? No wonder only ghosts would want to come here.
That's not all. Spiders have made themselves at home here too. Guess where? Right in the cash register.
Oh, sir, why do you know what's inside our cash register? Mind explaining that in a bit more detail?
Of course I was just guessing. I just took a wild guess.
Oh yeah? Then I'll go take a look inside the register. You don't mind, right?
What do you mean by that? He was just taking a guess. Is it really necessary to be this suspicious? Right, Mr. Willis?
Sorry, do I know you?
He messed up.
The staff here can do whatever they want. It's their right. And if something has gone missing from the cash register, I think a search would be totally justified. Looks like this whole dispute was just a misunderstanding. Well, I've got things to take care of.
Oh wow, cracking his plan and he gives up that easily.
As expected of someone from Tops, always quick to cut ties when things go south. Well then, if there really has been a theft, would you two be willing to submit to a quick search?
Damn it, you just can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
What do we do now? No one's backing us up anymore.
What else? Break through! Move now!
Okay, yeah, you're now officially criminals. These goons Willis found are looking guiltier by the second and announce. Sorry guys, the phone was just ringing. These goons Willis found are looking guiltier by the second and starting to lash out. Think it's okay if Alice and I give them a little wake-up call? Go for it, but be safe. Time to cook. Time to give them a beach-exclusive beatdown. I like how he holds the weapon, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we got to try this character out.
Idiot! The job was simple, but you just had to get greedy and steal stuff.
Oh, okay, so they weren't meant to steal.
But I figured no one was gonna miss that task anyway.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, she looked a lot, her combat looked a lot cooler than it did in the trailer.
No way in hell! From now on, you won't get another word out of us.
Is that why you're still yapping? You got a shotgun?
Oh yeah? Then get ready to cry like a baby. This is gonna stink.
Get ready to cry like a baby, this is gonna sting. Okay. Interesting.
Move with the blade. Feel the seasons.
It'd be really good to get certain anomaly build-ups.
Let's go.
Sick. With the new character with the umbrella. Is that anomaly or what's it called? Like attribute build-up? Like where you just do the same kind of attribute damage? The thugs were quickly taken away by resort security, who had just arrived on the scene. They'll be headed over to public security for questioning. Once the theft come to light, the crowd figured the whole ghost story was nothing more than a distraction cooked up by the thieves. and they casually went about their day. Yeah, that's good then. Sorry, my other part-time job's been pretty hectic lately, so I'm running late. Can't believe Trouble's managed to follow us all the way out here. Nah, your timing is perfect, Minato. It was your strong entrance with overwhelmed those two thugs, forcing that guy Willis to step in and try to take control himself. That guy, he totally gives off sleazy in a suit vibes. He's a manager at Three Gates Corp, right? Why would a mid-level exec from a big tops company have it out for the resort? Willis has held a grudge against our resort for ages. Like you said, he's our creditor, but for the longest time, he didn't even care enough to show up. I didn't expect he'd bring a gang of thugs today. Ever since you took over, the resort's come to life. I've honestly started to believe things are truly turning around. He must have heard about that and decided to stir things up. As for the haunting, they mentioned that absolutely never happened in the 5 years since the resort opened. There hasn't been a single real paranormal incident. Still, those ghost rumors start making the rounds not long after we first opened. Those ghost rumors struck a devastating blow for our resort, just when it was beginning to flourish. From that point on, things only get worse. I can't believe we nearly went through the nightmare all over again. I'm so glad you were here. Don't worry, compared to what we've been through, Willis' little antics are hardly worth our attention. Honestly, his involvement just makes me question whether Three Gates has any judgment at all. Let me come back a dozen times, and we'll just keep kicking him down. The resort's finally catching on. Let's not let him throw our plans. Yeah, but why is he trying to sabotage? So he's a creditor. I don't know really what that means, like what the business is or his job is. Like does he have? He's got to be something to do with like guest attraction, right? Like he wants it to go to somewhere else that he's a creditor for, maybe. I don't know. Yuzuha's right. The cheap tricks are all he's got. He's no real threat to us now. Well, I think he's gonna up his antics after that failed one. But is that really all he's got? Bell's got a point. Alright. Get Karma to patrol the area and keep an eye out for any shady folks. That way, everyone can chill a little bit more. I didn't know Karma was capable of that as well. In any case, it seems that emergency has been handled. You all must be tired. Shall we head back to our rooms and rest? Come to think of it, it really is time to get some rest. The vacation started off with such a big bang that now, with everything finally calming down, drowsiness creeps in before you know it. After saying your goodbyes to everyone, you head back to your room at the hotel. The steady sound of the ocean lulls you into a peaceful sleep. Yeah, no, I feel like everyone at some point is definitely one of those days where you just have like a long day of doing a bunch of stuff and then it just like hits you like a truck and you just like, okay, I'm going to bed, especially if you've been out in the sun. Thanks for all the hard work you guys put in, Belle. The resort's visitor numbers are growing visibly by the day. Willis stirred up a bit of trouble, sure, but it's thanks to you and Alice that Yuzuha's hard work that the resort's been improving so much. I could never imagine something like this in the past. It's only going to get better from here. She also either needs a media rep or needs to learn how to media rep because she can't like, you know, be just yelling at him like, no, that's BS. Because we're not always going to be here. So she needs some sort of representative to just do talking on her behalf. I believe we can do this. So do we need to review the resort's performance and visitor flow? The current numbers are a real surprise compared to before. Please, let's take a look. Okay. Alright, what we got? Exclusive reward. I guess that's what we get if we complete enough. Yeah. Oh, and look at all this monochrome. Oh! So much. Okay, cool. So we got the water one, ocean angling, blazing waves, agent. Okay, and these are the agent stories here. What do we got? Oh yeah, just a bit of XP and stuff. Okay, sweet. Well, since we're here, I might as well... Morning Belle, how'd you sleep last night? Sound of the Waves is perfect for falling asleep. Nothing makes me happier than seeing you well rested, making sure every guest feels the relaxation and beauty of the seaside. That's what this resort is all about. Oh, and Yuzuha and Miss Alice are currently near the music festival stage, getting things ready. Since there's nothing else pressing at the moment, maybe you'd like to go check it out. Sounds good. No problem. Honestly, after taking a peek at Mr. Arnold's guest list, I'm kind of excited for the festival too.
If you have any questions or need anything, let me know.
Sick. Will do, will do. Yeah, these shoes are interesting. I guess they're like, yeah, interesting slides. Morning Belle, you're just in time. This lady actually picked classical music for the festival opening piece. Come on, help me talk her out of it. Classical music can liven up the atmosphere just as well. And since I've studied in childhood, it can make the arrangements even better. This is our music festival after all. It deserves a design that's fresh and original. You weren't that good at negotiating when we first met. How'd you get so skilled? Fine. Let me think about it a bit more. For now, let's get back to checking the performer list. You're pretty energetic for this early hour. Feeling today recharged after a full night's sleep. Manito's covering the other attractions today, so Alice and I are diving headfirst into the music festival prep. Arnold reached out to quite a few popular bands and singers, but most of their agencies turned down the invitation after learning about the recent situation with the Steinfeld family. Nice. I know I didn't say it in a sarcastic way, but that was sarcasm. But there are still those willing to come. As of this morning, we've got all a dozen or so bands and singers. A dozen or so singers, oopsie. Of course, but if we really want the festival to be a hit, I still don't think we should open the classical music, mixing it in a few classical elements into pop, though. That I'm totally aboard with. Anyway, we've still got a lot to prep today. Sounds like fun. You'd say that, but it might be more tiring than you think. If it gets too much, you can always go chill on the beach chairs and soak up some sun. When I'm tired. Having agreed with Alice and Yuzuha to take more relaxed approach to the prep work, you spend some time setting up props in front of the stage, then wander down to the beach to splash in the water. Before you know it, night quickly falls. I can't believe this is late already. Were we perhaps a little too inefficient today? We've got the most prep done already. Alice, you're stressing way too much. Why don't we grab wires and Manito and head over to the sailboat drink stand? We can catch the evening breeze and watch some spooky movies. Ooh, hell yeah. I know they won't actually have movies, but it'd be cool to watch. Watching movies with friends at night. I've never tried that before. Let's go. Ghost. There's a ghost. What's going on? Female voice. What? Did someone just say ghost? Yeah, it looks like it. Guess our movie night's gonna have to wait for a bit. Alice, Belle, let's go check it out and what's going on. Huh? Where are they? For real? Alright, let's see. See what's going on. Get up. This place is haunted. We can't stay here. Whispers. I want to, but my legs feel like jelly. Besides, we're the ones insisted on the resort. I even warned you about these rumors in Internet about the place being haunted. What's happening? Calm down. This is the real person, not a ghost. You are a real person, right? Calm down, I'm a real person. This place is haunted. Those rumors are true after all. We're just taking a walk here and this paranormal thing started happening. some resort this is. A resort of ghosts, more like. Okay, well, how about you talk to us about it instead of being a little pussy? Where'd you see this? The reception, the shopping area, cafe. Just go check it out for yourself. I'm just like my girlfriend. My legs are so weak I can barely walk. Someone help us get back to the hotel. We need to check out and go home. Oh my gosh. Okay. You didn't even tell us what actually happened. They say this place is haunted. Yuzuha, you promised that the vacation would have nothing to do with ghosts. Haunted? This shouldn't be happening. I haven't sensed any supernatural presence at the resort. Belle, let's head over and check out what's going on. Are we really going to check it out? Let's go. Duh.
Someone's screaming! What's going on?
If there's no supernatural presence...
Let's head over and check it out.
Okay, it's a balloon. Cool. A head-shaped balloon, both hideous and eerie, hovers in midair. Its eyes are lifeless, and there's this unsettling feeling that they might be starting to roll any second, and locked gaze with you.
What's that?
It's a balloon.
Looks like something's happening over there, too!
A blurry portrait of a woman hangs on the wall. If I remember correctly, this painting wasn't here before. The woman smiles eerily. You can't make out her face, but her skin is pale like a corpse. Could this be creepy portrait those thugs were talking about earlier? It's definitely the one they hung up afterwards. The ping ping.
Don't be scared, Alice. Just stick with us.
What, we got another toy hung down from something. A tattered doll hangs upside down, its head twitching ominously. Upon closer inspection, the inverted posture combined with its nearly shattered body seems to herald the arrival of some horrific presence. Meanwhile, hurried footsteps come from behind. Wise, Minato, Thrust and Edge, and your other companions. Everyone was drawn here by the commotion.
What's going on? What are these? Have you guys seen anything like this before?
Honestly, like, it's all explainable, like, they're all just balloons and stuff.
No. Nobody would put something this disturbing in a resort.
I don't remember anything like this either.
I don't remember anything like this either. Let's get rid of them first. I think quite a few customers are already freaked out by them. Wise is looking pretty uncomfortable too.
But you reach out to touch these weird objects, but your hands passes right through them. Oh, okay. No matter how many times you try, you fail to make contact. These objects have no physical form. Okay, there we go. They get more elaborate. Okay, next step, look for projectors.
No. This isn't right. Why can't I touch any of them?
Impossible. Something must be wrong.
Alright, let me get a Bangbu to scan for machinery around. Theresa also reaches out, trying to grab the objects, but touches nothing but air. Her face turns pale. The visitors have witnessed both failed attempts, their fear growing as it becomes clear these eerie objects have no physical form. Whispers spread among the guests, unease and panic starting to ripple through the crowd.
How could this be? I always thought Willis was just spreading rumors. But if these things don't even exist physically, then that means...
If you just believe it after one thing, like, yeah, you kind of deserve to get shut down.
Miss, please stop. There are guests all around watching.
Yeah, so she doesn't even want the resort to be open.
The manager. Anything you say right now can make things spiral even worse.
Everyone stay calm. It's too early to jump to conclusions. Let's focus on handling the situation. Minato, please help calm down the guests in this area and get them settled in their rooms or somewhere safe. Iji, take Therese back to rest.
Okay, I got this.
Miss, take a breath. Here, come with me.
And And then Wise, Belle, and Alice. Let's... Wait. Alice?
You realize Alice isn't following you. After seeing those eerie objects, her nerves finally snapped, and her brain's completely shut down.
Oh no, Alice can't handle scary stuff, especially up close like this. She's passed out standing up.
Alice? Can you hear me, Alice? If you don't answer, I'm cutting your bangs into a weird side part!
Oh no.
This balloon! This painting! And this plushie!
Here we go. I knew that would snap you out of it. Easy now, don't be scared. They won't hurt you.
I can't! This is horrifying! They're completely asymmetric!
Okay.
Huh? It's the asymmetry that's bothering you right now?
Asymmetry is terrifying! And they're scary too! Wise! Belle! Yuzuha!
Just, you know, you're not helping the situation.
Just get rid of them!
I'd love to, but they don't have a physical form. Wait, what?
Your attention shifts back to Alice, to the haunted objects, only to find they have vanished without a trace, as if they were never there at all.
They just vanished. But we didn't even do anything yet. What's going on?
It's definitely a projector somewhere, dude.
Yuzuha! Didn't you say this place wasn't haunted? No physical form? Vanishing into thin air? That's totally ghosts!
But you didn't detect anything.
It's okay, Alice. When I first came here to check the place out, I didn't sense anything supernatural at all.
It's only because you're starting to get more
Now
popular.
this is happening, which means...
So you're saying there's something else behind this so-called haunting?
Yup. As a veteran of Spook Shack, I can say with certainty that most urban legends aren't really supernatural. As for what they actually are, well, that's what we're about to find out.
I'm not gonna lie, this feels like some Scooby-Doo Mysteries type shit. Not gonna lie, it kinda feels good.
I've evacuated the guests and did a quick sweep around the area. No sign of anyone suspicious. What's the plan now?
Thanks, Monato. It's getting pretty late, and without any leads, we're not likely to make progress tonight. Let's call it a night and get some rest.
Okay,
I
seem pretty
hope
chill
this
for that.
incident won't cause too much trouble for the resort tomorrow.
Oh, 100% will.
Yuzuha, Belle, I'm scared to sleep alone. Can you stay with me?
Sure. Sorry you had to go through all that tonight.
I got you. I can even sing you a lullaby, Alice. If you can't sleep, I'll help you drift off, or we can stay up and have a girls' night chat.
Oh.
Wise, you seem scared too. You good, bud?
You good, bud?
I'm good. I'm totally fine being alone in my room.
Utmost confidence in that statement. Had a whole night of nightmares, and the arguing outside the room makes going back to sleep impossible. Better head out and see what's going on. I guess there's a bunch of concerned people. I'm gonna say to be calm, blah 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 blah. Ed seems to be trying to communicate with some agitated tourist, but it's not going well. After yelling at him a few times, they just walked away. Good morning, Miss Belle. You look exhausted. About that, stay calm and hear me out. Someone posted about last night's incident on internet, right? After it happened, and now it's spreading everywhere. What a surprise. Even tourists who weren't at the scene last night are losing trust in the resort after seeing the photos online. Early this morning, lots of guests rushed over demanding refunds and checking out. I can manage things here. Please help our receptionist. She's probably dealing with way more complaints over there. She won't be able to handle it alone. I'm counting on you. Oh god. Look, games are like an escape, man. I don't want to have to be dealing with customer service. Oh no. Dear guests, please remain calm. The resort has never taken your safety lightly. Please trust us. Stay calm? How can we stay calm? Internet is flooded with ghost videos and photos right now. Just make sure excuses look even more pathetic. Okay, good thing you believe everything on the internet. Anyway, please give us some time. We'll get back to you with an answer soon. We don't want to wait for an answer in a haunted resort. Bottom line, we're checking out right now. Are you giving us a refund or not? Keep beating around the bush and we'll expose you as frauds all over the internet. Well, you're already doing that. I've received everyone's request regarding the refunds. I'll process your request one by one. Please line up in an orderly manner. You can see tears welling up in Theresa's eyes. While observing the reception area, someone suddenly taps your shoulder. You turn to find Wise, Yuzuha, and Alice standing behind you. You all move to a more convenient spot to talk.
I can't believe how fast the haunting rumors spread. We've worked so hard to turn this place around. If this keeps up, it could scare people off all over again.
Looks like we need to get to the bottom of this ASAP.
Yeah, probably should have done a bit more investigating last night. Not gonna lie.
Monato can hold down operations at the resort for now. While he's handling things, we need to figure out what's really going on. If we keep dragging this out, who knows if we'll even be able to make the music festival happen?
I'm still calling projectors.
Do we really have to investigate the haunting? Can't we just let Mr. Arnold handle this?
Wow.
Milady, last night you hugged Belle and me so tight we almost passed out, and now you're getting cold feet? By the way, do you always sleep at home hugging a plushie on each side to keep things perfectly symmetrical? Besides, Mr. Arnold must be busy with all your family matters, right? Stuff like this is exactly what Spook Shack is here for.
Oh, so he's like a personal bodyguard.
But all those places you took me to explore before were just false alarms. This is my first time seeing a real haunting. So asymmetrical, so terrifying. Ghostly objects with no physical form right before my eyes.
Alice, calm down. Remember what I told you last night? Most urban legends
aren't really supernatural?
You got it. Actually, I didn't finish the whole thing. As a new member of Spook Shack, you should hear it all. Behind every urban legend lies something unknown in this world. The truth behind these unknowns might be man-made, supernatural, or even a brand new truth nobody's discovered yet. But no matter what it is, it belongs only to those with courage. Only those brave enough to face these tales have the right to uncover the truth. Pretty cool, right? That's exactly why I love ghost stories so much.
Did Monato join Spook Shack because he was moved by that speech too?
For sure.
Huh? Of course not. 'Cause I just made that up a couple days ago.
Just when I was starting to feel a little inspired, and you were totally messing with me.
Sorry, but judging by your look, I think you're ready to join the investigation.
To be honest, I'm still a little scared. Those paranormal objects really shook me up. But if I'm with you guys, maybe I'll find the courage to tough it out.
Perfect. Then let's kick off step 1 of our investigation. Have fun! Enjoy the vacation! Focus on boosting the resort's popularity.
That is a terrible
and make
idea.
the most of this summer!
That's a terrible
Are
idea.
you for real? This barely sounds like an investigation anymore.
I think I see where you're going with this. You're planning to wait it out for now.
Bingo! Whether it's a real haunting
But we haven't actually
or
looked at
just
all.
someone playing tricks. If you look at how the resort's popularity has tanked, I'd say it's not hard to figure out what's going on. But right now, since we don't have any solid evidence to work with,
We haven't looked for any solid
if
evidence.
we could recreate the supernatural incident one more time, we might be able to push the investigation further. As for how to make that happen...
As long as a resort keeps attracting more people, the ghosts won't be able to stay hidden for too long. Yeah.
If we keep bringing people in like usual and minimize the fallout from the haunting, the ghost won't be able to stay hidden for long. Sooner or later, they'll have to show themselves again.
But if something like this happens again, the resort's popularity will take an even bigger hit. Are we really just going to sit back and wait for the next haunting?
Of course not! Before the ghost makes their next move, let's talk to Therese and the others and see if we can find out what really went down at the resort in the past.
I mean, fair, but I still think we should have at least looked around a bit more. We sorted things out with Alice and Yuzuha. Alice off to talk to Helen, and Yuzuha is checking in with Mia. Go see what they have found, or head straight to the Larissa. She's probably the only one who knows the resort best. Miss Bell, you're here. Sorry, I've been dealing with tourist complaints all day, so I'm a bit low energy. Please don't mind me. Miss, please take a break. I've managed to keep the remaining resort guests calm and some entertainment discounts. If you keep pushing yourself like this, your body won't be able to handle it. Miss Bell, come to see us for any reason, I'm sure. Is there anything we can help you with? I'd like to know more about the resort. I'd like to get close to the truth behind the haunting. We'll go for this one. I see. No need to be so formal. We'll answer it as best we can. About your debt situation with Willis. Willis, that guy suddenly showed up after the resort had been operating for just over a year. Due to rumors of hauntings, when we first opened, our business took a nosedive and couldn't even recover our initial investment. That's when he came to us saying he couldn't bear to see this place go under and he wanted to help. Back then, Willis was already a division manager at Three Gates Corp, riding high on his success. Years have passed and he's still stuck in the manager position with no promotions. Haha. I guess that's karma catching up with him for all the dirty deeds. Long story short, we were desperate back then and thought we'd find a lifeline. Miss signed a contract with him, and according to the agreement, Three Gates Corp gave us a huge sum of money with a strict deadline for the repayments. That money only prolonged the resort's struggles, and after several years, we still haven't generated real profits. Now, with the deadline approaching, we're running out of time. What happened if you can't pay up? According to the terms of agreement, the resort will be transferred to Three Gates Corp. I suspect this is their scheme all along to take the resort. Wow. So he jumped in with the Loan Shark Act and then just wants to get the resort for free, basically. I don't know what he's going to do with it after. Is he going to, like, not make it a theme park? Not make it a theme park anymore? Or just how is he going to recover, like, the Ghost Stories part? I mean, if it's for the corporation, I'm sure there's plenty of things they could do with it. They could turn it into, like, a Skyrise or something. I'd like to know more. MP's got something to say. MP spent all night patrolling with that tanuki called Kaminosuke. But we didn't spot anyone suspicious. But MP saw a mosquito landing on thin air. I'm not sure either. I was really sleeping, so maybe I saw it wrong. I'm gonna bring a camera and take another stroll tonight. Maybe I'll run into something again. This isn't a haunting, right? If it is, MP won't tell a soul. Gotta protect the resort's reputation. Actually, Miss Bell, there's something I haven't mentioned before. This resort was built 11 years ago, and back then it was called Midsummer Resort. We've kept that form for most people until now. Miss, about this. Edge, no need to keep hiding it anymore. Belle, Alice, and Yuzuha have all done so much for us. We shouldn't keep staying silent about this. Fantasy Resort was once a Midsummer Inc. asset, and the same Midsummer Inc. that once rivaled Three Gates Corp. in military tech before disappearing during the fall of the old capital. The CEO of Midsummer Inc. was my father, as well as Egg's boss and MP's first master. 11 years ago, during the fall of the old capital, he was swallowed by the Hollow, along with almost all the Midsummer Inc. assets. Before all this, he planned to transform Midsummer Inc. From the military industry to an entertainment. Midsummer Resort was meant to be the first step in the transformation. Unfortunately, his departure and the company's downfall turned everything into a foam on the waves. Due to the fall of the old capital, the resort's opening was postponed indefinitely. Teresa's father showed me great kindness, so I stayed here with the other staff tending to Midsummer Inc.'s remaining assets to look after the young miss. After 6 years, I felt I finally was capable of standing on my own 2 feet, so I decided to properly take care of my father's inheritance, this resort. So I opened this resort to visitors 5 years ago. But if we kept calling it Midsummer Resort, its connection to Midsummer Inc. would be too obvious. To avoid unnecessary controversy, after careful consideration, we decided to rename it Fantasy Resort. I'm sure we didn't share all this earlier. It wasn't intentional. We didn't expect all of this to happen. I hope what we've shared can help you get closer to the truth behind the haunting. Got a bunch of clues. I understand. I'm sorry. If I come across any other clues, I'll be sure to let you know. After wrapping up with the chats with the resort staff, you join Alice and Yuzuha in a quieter spot to exchange what you've found out. Quieter in the middle of the beach. Alice. Oh, so there's more to it than I thought. I feel like there's something that could be crucial to the clue. Is it what Ressa said? There's quite a bit of info there, but keep spacing out like that and moss will grow on your head. Alice, wake up. Hold up, Yuzuha. Let me think about this some more. It's like that feeling when a painting looks symmetrical, but something's off in some tiny corner, and you just can't figure out where. It's driving me crazy. Take your time and think on it, Belle. We got quite a few helpful details about the last round of questioning. Maybe what Willis, being a mid-level exec at Three Gates, has his eyes isn't the Fantasy Resort itself, but the Midsummer Incorporation backing behind it. But what could Midsummer Incorporation mean to him? And to get Theresa to hand over the resort, he first spread rumors about it being haunted, then played the nice guy to get close, settled the place with a debt, and just waited for it to slowly collapse so he could take it over legally. That explains why he stirred up the trouble in the other day. If the resort managed to recover and cover its debts, his whole plan would fall apart. He had no choice but to try and sabotage the business. Now that all that's left is haunting himself, if we can just figure out how he pulled off these ghostly tricks. Yuzuha, why do you suddenly grab my tail? So you'll stop making those weird noises while you're thinking? When you're stuck, it's best to take a break and relax. Belle is right. Keep frowning like that and you'll give yourself wrinkles. I heard the MP that the resort made pretty good money yesterday, so he went ahead and fixed up to offshore fishing boat. Why don't you two head over for some fishing to clear your minds? Well, standing here getting nowhere isn't going to help. But Yuzuha, aren't you coming with us? If going out to sea means listening to someone go Non-stop. I'll pass. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the resort. You two go enjoy the sea breeze and clear your heads. Damn, savage. Even though the trouble isn't over yet, I'm just a Bangboo in charge of going out to sea. When I can't be of much help, at least I can do is stick to my posts. I've got the resort's big boat repaired. With that beauty back in action, you can sail out further and catch even bigger fish. Come to think of it, if I left my fishing rod in front of the HDD system before bed last night, earlier this morning, Fairy said she was bored and upgraded it with an auto fishing program. Maybe we should give it a try today. Are we going? Are we going? Are we going? Heading out now? Yeah. Together with MP and Alice, you board the large boat and head towards waters further and further from the resort.
Something feels off. But what exactly?
What's on your mind, Alice? Wanna share?
I'm sorry, Belle. You came to help me clear my mind, and I've just been lost in thought the whole time. I was just wondering, what exactly is the true nature of those ghosts? There's this strange, unsettling feeling of déjà vu that I can't shake. Yuzuha is right. Only those brave enough to face the supernatural have the right to uncover the truth. Everyone at the resort deserves to know that truth. I don't want to be the trembling little bunny, cowering in fear of the unknown anymore.
Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling. The answer might be hiding in the everyday stuff around us. Come on, Alice. Shake off those thoughts for a bit. Look over at the horizon. I swear I just saw dolphins out there.
Where? Symmetrical dolphins are the most adorable. Can you point them out to me?
By the way, I don't recommend swimming in dolphins.
It feels like ever since I met you, Yuzuha, and Manato, everything's been changing.
Do you not like change, Alice?
Change means the unknown. It means losing something. Just like ghost stories. It scares me.
Same.
But now, I see it differently. It's not too bad. Every day I spend with you guys is a pleasant surprise. Brought about by change. I feel like I might have said something a little embarrassing. Just don't tell anyone. Especially not Yuzuha. Oh, and I think there's a whale over there.
What? A whale? Where?
Come a little closer, and I'll tell you.
Okay, she's trying to riz. Okay, after spending a long afternoon on the boat with Alice, you return to the resort. What's wrong?
It looks like something's happening again.
Alice, are you okay?
What is that?
I'm fine, but there's something else that's been bothering me.
Is it?
Belle, would you mind coming with me to check it out?
Any more dialogue? Doesn't seem like it. Belle, Alice, you're back. Just in time. Just as we predicted, once the resort started developing normally, the ghosts couldn't sit still anymore. A ghost in broad daylight. Now there's something you don't hear every day. They must be really desperate. But don't worry. Manato made sure to evacuate all the nearby visitors right away, so this shouldn't have much of any impact on the resort's image. Alice, what's wrong? I see a mosquito hovering in midair. That must be... What's going on? What are you thinking? Oh, they got the painting there. You'll have to excuse me, but I need to go verify whether my theory is right or not. Alice hurriedly runs towards where the haunted object was. What on earth is Alice? Mosquitoes are such a pain, especially when you're trying to blah blah blah. So how am I meant to read all that? I'd have to like just have photographic memory and just like take a picture of it with my bloody brain. Oh, there we go. We got the doll thing back. No matter how many times I see it, it's still so scary. No need to force yourself, Alice. No, I'm fine. More importantly, there should be something around here. Something invisible, yet definitely tangible. What's that? Without offering much explanation, Alice scurries around the haunted object like a nervous but determined little rabbit. She paws at the air, feeling around as if searching for something. To speed things up, she even puts her nose and ears to work. Her nose twitching to pick up scents, her ears rotating non-stop. She's trying hard. You're just about to jump in and help her out of this slightly awkward situation when Alice suddenly seems to actually touch something. Without a moment's hesitation, she clenches her fists and punches the air in front of her. And right where there was nothing before, an object slowly shifts from invisible to visible. This is probably going to be like military tech as well, since it was like 2 military corp kind of things. Found it. This is it. This?
Alice, this is...
Huh. A holographic projector.
Oh.
And it looks like it's the latest model. It can create hyper-realistic, full 3D images. The incorporeal ghosts and the objects we saw, they're just illusions projected by this thing. For someone trying to fake a haunting, this is honestly kind of pathetic. But with the power to stay invisible, it managed to trick us all.
It's almost like I said it. The invisibility thing is pretty crazy.
I see. Since no one could spot the source of the projection, everyone thought these holograms were supernatural. But how did they manage to make the projector invisible?
Belle, you were the one who gave me the idea. On the ship, you said, "Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling." So I started thinking carefully about where this deja vu feeling was coming from. Figuring out the holographic projector part was easy. The real challenge was finding out how they made it invisible.
True.
Until I realized we've seen something like this before. That's where the deja vu came from.
Huh? Oh, like Grace's
got
drone,
it.
okay.
The drones Grace
Oh,
sent
they
to
do
help
turn
us
invisible.
with the Aqua Blaster ride.
Drones? Now that you mention it, we did see them appear and disappear right in front of us. You think it's using the same kind of tech?
As far as I know, New Eridu doesn't have any stable technology that can make objects fully invisible. But if the drones can go invisible for short periods, there must be some new tech I haven't seen before. So I'm guessing that same technology was applied to the projector. Even though searching for invisible objects with paranormal images right in front of me is still terrifying, at least I guessed right.
Good job, Alice. Thanks to you, we're one big step closer to figuring this out. Now let's get in touch with Grace and confirm it.
Yeah, she can check it out. Contact Grace through Knock Knock, who is on vacation here in the Fox Ballabog Heavy Industries. The moment the topic turns into something mechanical, she shows up in less than 5 minutes. Not surprising.
I'm here! That holographic projector you mentioned. Mind if I take a quick look?
Of course.
Please, we'd appreciate your input, Miss Grace. We're trying to find out if these projectors use the same tech as the drones you brought.
Grace takes the projector and examines it closely.
You're right. They all have the same surface material. Chameleon coating.
Chameleon? Never heard of it before. I know what a
Never heard of
chameleon
it
normally is.
Is it some kind of new material?
Yes. The military's been hoping to develop a new tech that can make weapon systems or combat personnel invisible. Defense contractors have been pulling their hair out over this for years.
Not surprising. Seems pretty strong.
And chameleon coating was 3Gate's military tech's solution, though it barely passed the bar. When sprayed on equipment surfaces, this material can achieve visual camouflage by blending into the surrounding colors through temperature control. But the problem is, it's not stable. Low temperatures, infrared exposure, even a little physical impact, any of those can instantly break the camouflage.
Oh.
No wonder it only took one punch from Alice to knock the projector visible again.
Exactly. Since it's still full of flaws, the material isn't usable for actual military applications, which is why 3Gates Corp hasn't made it public. They're currently working on fixing these issues, and that's where Belobog Heavy Industries comes in.
Oh, interesting. It's 3Gates Corp who are developing it.
Ben struck a deal with them at a friendly price, and I received a batch of chameleon to help them test and improve. That's the story behind the drones.
Thanks for explaining. So, since this invisibility tech is flawed, it hasn't hit the market yet, right?
Other companies might have struck deals with 3Gates Corp like we did, but I'd say most of the material's still in their hands.
I see. Looks like we finally unmasked the ghost.
By the way, on my way over here, I overheard some people talking about hauntings. Judging by your reactions, is 3Gates Corp involved?
I'd say there's an 88% chance. We lack direct evidence and can't confirm if Willis's actions were ordered by the company. But at the very least, we know that there are hidden projectors scattered around the resort, projecting those creepy images.
Well, I can't sit back and do nothing. Sweet Pea's been under a lot of stress lately, and both Anton and Ben could really use this break. No way I'm letting their precious time off get ruined like this.
Yeah, you go, Grace.
Miss Grace, could you lend us a hand? Finding the other hidden projectors might take a while, but something you just mentioned gave me an idea.
Yeah, do you have any, like, infrared technology? Alice stands on tippy toes and whispers something into Grace's ear.
That's a brilliant idea! Leave it to me. I should be able to take care of it in no time.
Thank you. Belle, can I borrow your phone for a moment? We'll be right back. You and Yuzuha just wait here for a bit.
Okay. Sure.
Sure thing. Though I'm kinda curious what you're going to do.
They just go and fill up your camera roll with random photos.
Obviously, we'll fight ghost stories with science.
You hand over the phone to Alice. She and Grace walks off, chatting about something. Really seems like they're hitting it off. After a while, she comes back with the phone, places it in your hand, then calls over Minato and leads you both to another haunted object. Look carefully. Do you see anything weird? Don't forget to make me look cute. All set. Here's your phone back, Belle. Want to take a quick photo? Don't forget to use the paranormal filter. A photo? Yeah, aim it where I'm standing and see if there's anything strange in the camera view. I'll give it a try. Oh wow, it just appears in the filter. What? The camera scan reveals the outline of a previously invisible holographic projector. As you hit the shutter, the photo flash bursts, and like that, the projector becomes visible. Perfect. The paranormal camera works like a charm. So I can detect invisible objects? Now how does it even work? Like Grace mentioned before, the chameleon coating is highly sensitive to infrared light, so she modified the camera sensor and flash on the phone. With the paranormal filter on, you can both pinpoint the projector's exact location and on screen and disable its coating by taking a photo. There are quite a few projectors hidden around this resort. With the camera finding them all in one go will be way easier. I'm honestly impressed. Makes me want to give you a good head pat. Hey, you're totally patting me already. Just that tickles. Cut it out. Anyway, Yuzuha, Minato, can you roughly pinpoint the locations of the remaining projectors? Once you've got that down, Belle will use the camera to determine their exact positions and retrieve them. Leave it to me. I've got a pretty good idea where those goons might have stashed them. Yeah, certainly. Areas are giving off a weird vibe. I'll go check them out. Okay, this is also something we need to do. I think we need to post it on internet. Like where all the ghost things are done. It's just like, you know, huge development, you know, large prank on resort or whatever, you know, and then just show a video of them finding them and revealing them. The three nod in silent agreement and head off to their respective haunted locations. Yeah, because I think we got to expose them. Smells like I did the projector. Okay. Up close, the scent here matches from the one that projected perfectly. Let's see what shows up in the camera. Got him. So that's a sneaky little game. Not exactly playing fair and square, but it looks like their little tricks end here. We should just...
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
Looks like there's something over there. We should we should just keep all these cameras and just use them to project different things, like for the show and stuff. I can faintly hear something like a subtle mechanical noise. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Could you check the camera just in case? Okay, so we've got that guy. Oh, there it is. This is what I thought. Now we know what these things really are. Quite easy to track them down. Let's get rid of this projector and make things unsettling totally asymmetrical. Images disappear for good. Would someone not like... I guess on top of a bin, probably someone wouldn't touch it.
Feel the pulse of life on your board.
Stand right here and check with the camera. I have a feeling you're in front of a little surprise. Oh, it says it's in frame. I actually want to see it myself. Oh yeah, right under there. Got the other chick in the corner. I need that HUD projector in a place like this. Once you get how they operate, it's easy to guess how they think. By the way, Belle, when you're taking photos earlier, did you make sure to get my cute side? You weren't even in it, I'm sorry. After gathering all the holographic projectors hidden around the resort, you gather Thresher, Edge, and Empy. Looking at these projectors, they can't hide their shock.
And that's the whole story. So there's no need to worry about any so-called haunting now. We've recovered all the projectors that caused this mess.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I always knew there was nothing wrong with the resort my father left me.
I mean, you dadded pretty quick, not gonna lie.
Miss, here. Take this handkerchief to wipe your tears. Everyone, thank you for stepping in to help during such a crisis. And now I'm almost certain. Three Gates Corp is definitely behind all of this.
If they're not, it's gonna be like a big twist.
We were
Jack
one
Willis won't
step
stop
away
until he
from
clears the
taking over
destroyers.
the resort, but right when we hit rock bottom, we managed to bounce back. Of course he's doing everything he can to interfere. Those stupid minions he brought to cause trouble were probably just a distraction to keep us busy while his other lackeys snuck around installing these projectors everywhere.
That makes sense.
After that, they could control the hauntings remotely without needing to stick around. No wonder Monato didn't spot anyone at the time.
It all adds up. It's time to report them to public security.
No, we can't. Not yet. We've checked all the surveillance footage from the resort, but none of them caught Willis's men in the act.
Ah.
Willis is no amateur. A fox like him wouldn't leave obvious evidence. Having dealt with the resort for so many years, he probably knows exactly where all the cameras are.
Can we put like hidden cameras? Is that legal?
And besides the chameleon coating, there's no other evidence linking these projectors to Three Gates Corp right now. They could easily claim they had nothing to do with any of this.
Yeah, true. We need to catch them in the act. Yeah, can we use some of this chameleon coding on like a camera?
To make them stop for good, we'll need to catch them red-handed. Even the slickest fox can't talk their way out when caught in the act.
But how can we know when they'll come back to stage another haunting?
It might not even be about setting up another haunting. Like I just said, Chameleon is still really unstable as an invisibility material. Willis is pulling tricks with a tech that's barely holding together. Anything unexpected could expose the projectors. And when that happens, the whole ghost story collapses. He must know the risks and has a backup plan.
I see. So you're saying that if something happens, he'll definitely send someone to retrieve the projectors.
Ah.
I understand now. I'll update Mia and Helen on the situation. Willis will be there to support you guys when the time comes. Please, don't let them get away with it.
Of course. Leave it to us.
But if he also sends goons, they'll just say, oh, well, they have nothing to do with the company. Like, he can just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Even though the technology is from their company.
Hope you have a wonderful holiday with us.
Belle, everyone's ready. We just need to wait for Willis and his gang to walk right into our trap. Then we'll catch them all at once. How about you? Are you ready? If you're good to go, let's find a spot to stake them out. I'm ready. Hiding in a spot where few would think to look. You spot a group of sneaky thugs quietly slipping into the resort. They look uneasy, and you can hear every word they say. Oh, these are pretty obvious thugs. What the heck? We did put it here, so why is it completely gone? You idiot. One simple job and you blew it. Don't tell me you messed up the spot. Projectors don't just grow legs and leave. But this is definitely the right spot. I even double checked you when I installed it last time, don't you remember? Damn, you're right. But how the hell did it go missing just like that? If he finds out, we're all screwed. Whatever, no time for this now. We'll figure it out later. We've still got a bunch of projectors to pick up. Let's get moving. Just as I thought. They walked right into our hands. Sounds like they're the ones who brought the projectors here. It doesn't officially tie it back to the other guy though. They haven't like mentioned his name. But I don't see Willis among these people. Exactly. No surprise there. A sly fox like him would never get his own hands dirty. Still, this is good enough. We caught them red-handed and there's no talking their way out of it. So should we strike now? Pop up behind them and out of nowhere and catch them totally off guard? Alice, why do we get the feeling you're really into scaring people? Strike now and take them down. You showed up, ready for battle. Right in front of the thugs, panic flashing across their faces. They clearly didn't expect to be found, but in no time, they got their helmets on and weapons drawn. The fight is on. Now, these are clearly just hired goons. But, like, you know, he's going to make sure there's no ties to him. Oh, this music, I like it.
What the hell? Where did these guys come from?
It's our resort. What do you mean?
So you guys ever think about maybe giving up?
Oh, it's pretty sick. I actually love her like midair like that. Is there like a flying thing with her? No.
I don't think you're getting out of here in one piece either.
I love how the switch is like just her midair bouncing off them.
Don't freak out now. Feel the rhythm of the waves. How about this? A chance to score.
What's this look like? Okay, does it just do like a little charge up? I don't know what that really does. The defeated thugs try to escape, but everyone at the resort swarms in and takes them down. Oh, jeez. What?
Stay put.
I guess all of us, not every, like, the customers. Stay put and don't try anything funny. Public security is on their way. He just said it, but I just repeated it because I talked over him.
Let me go. What did we even do to make you call public security, huh?
Let me think. Breaking into the resort store.
Hi, Kenzo. Well, welcome in.
Damage to property. Assault.
Just playing some Zenless Zone Zero, the new event.
Asymmetrical helmet. I'd say that's plenty to press charges.
Not the asymmetrical helmet.
Huh? What kind of charge is that last one?
EJ and I searched these guys. Willis wasn't here, and none of them.
How was Yuzaha?
Employees.
I haven't done my pulls yet. I'm saving it. I thought I'd do a bit of this first. So we're gonna be doing some pulls soon, I'd say.
In other words, these guys look like a bunch of thugs who broke into the resort with no connection to Three Gates Corp.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm hoping for the best. Hiring thugs to fake hauntings? How awful. Just spill the beans about Three Gates Corp. Honestly, maybe we've go easy on you. You better think this through.
Three Gates Corp? That huge company under Tops? And what's this ghost haunting business? I have no clue what you're talking about. Hey, listen. We hit the resort simply.
I'm over here in pain because of the new tower. I haven't even tried it yet. Obviously seems tough.
They carried it out. That's all there is to it.
You were stuck on the floor? Yeah, I honestly struggle with even the Shiyu defense. Like, I feel like I can barely get past some of it. Floor 140? Yeah, okay. Well, all my characters are still locked at like level 30 something at the moment. So, I need to get to like the Inner Knot mission to be able to get them higher levels. So I don't think I'll even get that high.
How much did Willis pay you? We'll double it.
Oh, you passed it? Nice, nice. Is the tower just a limited time mode thing? I assume it is.
Willis? Never heard of him. Don't know what you're talking about. We make our living with our own two hands.
Without taking damage? Oh, gee. Do you have like a select set of characters that you use in the tower, or is it just kind of like... Because again, I haven't looked at it, but is it just like you have a typing advantage and that's what you kind of build around? No, not set? Okay.
That's enough.
All random. Ah, I see. Interesting.
Public security arrives.
Minato takes away the restrained thugs and then returns to the group.
Yuzuha, are you still planning
Your team?
to use
Okay,
pennies to
nice.
turn them? To be honest, Spook Shack's in the doghouse in terms of cash right now.
I'm also a member of Spook Shack. I can chip in if you need funding.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, a lot of people are pretty hyped about Miyabi making a comeback to here because I know she's a generally pretty good character. Obviously I haven't done much stuff with her story-wise, but combat-wise I've tried her out and she seems really good. You need a little iframes. I don't know if I know what those are. I guess I'll figure it out when I go into it and look at it. I'm also a member of the Speak Shack. I can chip in if you need funding.
Okay, Alice. I was just feeling them out. Judging by their attitude, I'd say Willis has already paid them a pretty hefty hush fee. No point wasting time on them. Anyway, after tonight's counter-strike, Willis probably won't be making any bold moves for a while. As for whether these thugs will rat him out, we'll let public security handle that.
Yeah, I have a feeling they won't, but they might. Who knows?
Does that mean we don't have to worry about more hauntings happening again?
I mean, he's probably... No, not really, because he's definitely going to pull something else. But sure, if you want to be ignorant.
All been caught. There's no one left to do his dirty work for now. Of course, he might hire another group of thugs.
Yeah.
Or even do it himself. But if he tries anything again, we won't let him get away with it.
At least the music festival won't be affected.
The music festival kicks off tomorrow night. At least this time, Willis won't be able to do anything.
What if this is foreshadowing?
If the festival and attractions combo goes well, the resort's popularity should be in a pretty good spot after this.
Iframes is where a skill / ult or some moves ignore damage. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, that's fair. I think when I do some of the, I know some of those kind of missions, like I use like the Bang Boo kind of money attack or whatever to negate some damage. But yeah, I get what you mean, like, you can like hit your special ults to just negate it. That's pretty good.
Although this is good news, it's a shame that after all the chaos these past few days, the whole haunted resort thing has blown up all over Internet. This kind of negative publicity is already doing some real damage.
At this point, why don't we just make like a little haunted house here? I don't know if that's leaning badly into it, but it could be something. Also, the new tower have ranking. Okay. I don't think I've done any of the old tower stuff, like if it was a thing before, so I'll have to check it out. I don't know how high I can get in there, but I'm the top 6%. Dang! That's pretty crazy.
But hey, it's still way better than when we first opened. Back when nobody wanted to come at all. Thanks to all of you, the resort's finally back on track.
Yeah, top 6% is pretty nutty. Those people spreading wild rumors online without knowing the full story. If it weren't for them, the resort would have been way more popular. I mean, that's just online for you, buddy.
MP, don't say that. Honestly, I'm already really happy we've gotten this far in such a short time. At least now, even with the ghost rumors, we can still keep the resort running.
Oh, right. Speaking of which, I've been scrolling through internet
Cherry
posts
soda.
these past few days, and it seems like people's opinions about our resort are starting to shift.
That's good.
Hold on, let me pull it up. Look, since the hauntings were just spooky but didn't cause any real harm to people, quite a few paranormal enthusiasts are getting super interested in the place.
Okay.
Let me see. Wow, you're right. There are even posts calling us a must-visit summer hotspot, with guides on where to take the best photos. What on earth are these people thinking?
Okay.
Aren't you the same, my lady? You say you're scared of ghost stories and supernatural stuff, but deep down you're dying to run into some spooky events yourself.
I mean, she's part of the Spook Shack gang or whatever. After this tower is gone, whatever number you have will be the one title you got after after floor 50. Okay, I see. I'll have to give it a go then. I assume it only just started with the event, so I've probably got some time, but that will probably be something I just do off stream, I guess. But I'll see. Usually if it's like grindy stuff, I won't do it on screen.
Anyway, what if we flip this whole haunting thing around and use it as a publicity stunt to attract more visitors?
That'd be good.
It might even help offset the negative press we got the past couple days.
No, let's just end it here. I don't want to use something like this to make money off the resort my father left me.
I mean, fair.
MP, could you help gather all the holographic projectors we've recovered so far and hand them over to public security?
Yeah, I guess they're not legit ghosts, so it kind of feel a bit scammed. But, you know, you can still feed into the thing, like, if people want to make their own rumors about the place, you know. And be like, this has been suspected things, or this, blah, 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 and if they want to still believe it, they can. I mean, I feel like that's like most ghost places, like, they either might have interactivity or don't. But usually it's just fed on what other people say about it, really.
Alright, let's shift gears. Time to help Alice and Yuzuha prepare for tomorrow night's music festival.
Right. Thanks, everyone. The bands Mr. Arnold invited will be here tomorrow for rehearsal, and we've already pushed out all the ads. Though,
Nice.
with the budget we've got, it's only a small promo campaign.
I feel like he's just not even going to worry about haunting, or he's going to do something on the stage. I want my title to be 1% to 3%. I mean, that would be a pretty big flex, being like top 1%.
Leave all the preparations to us. Now that everything's back on track, it's time to share the wonders of summer with all our guests.
I'm still pretty new to the game, so I feel like all my titles are pretty basic ones. Like, I think I've got some of the event ones on, but they're not any of, like, the combat battle kind of ones. 5% max. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's still pretty good. I mean, if you're already at the top 6%, I feel like you could push it into at least 5%.
Wise and I will help too. Let's make the most of it and spend an amazing summer night together.
As I said, this feels like a whole like Scooby-Doo Mysteries kind of event with this whole ghost thing. In perfect sync, everyone stacks their hands together. Summer isn't over yet. The storm has passed, and tomorrow will be full of hope once again. I love how we're just like, we're not even like acting like it's gonna be a problem.
If only it could last forever.
I think that's the first biggest like loading screen like kind of flash I've had. Okay. But to go up ranks, you need to pass the floor and do it without taking a single damage. So you just got to kind of hope for like a god run. Obviously, it's got to do with skill as well. But like, you've got to, yeah, you know, if you like take a damage, then you just restart the run and just keep doing it over and over again. Damn, yeah, that would take... Yeah, I take damage way too often, so I can't imagine being able to do that. Yeah, nah. Dedication for sure. Looks like this whole haunting business has finally settled down. Now we can properly focus on getting the music festival ready. The big day is almost here, but we've still got a mountain of details to sort out. But first things first, it's already pretty late. Let's get some rest and power through it tomorrow. Looks like I can finally get a good night's sleep. Staying up late and the lady's worst enemy when it comes to beauty. Belle, you better get some rest too. When you've got time, the three of us have to have another girls' night chat. I'm on floor 140. Sorry, 141. Oh, yeah. Because you just passed it. Nice. Is there like a max floor or is it just kind of infinite? Okay. I'll go get some rest too.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort.
Nice. Hey there. Want to know about Fantasy Resort's current visitor traffic and business performance? Sure. Max floor 909. Holy! That's insane. And you have to get up there without taking a single damage. If you wanted to reach that far, I guess. If that's even like possible. So I haven't done any of these, but we know what they do. Outfit reward. Wait, Midsummer Fantasy Music Festival. Oh wait, it actually just gives you the clothes? Wow, that's a surprise. I thought that would make you buy that. Okay, what do we got? Alright, I guess we'll keep going for a bit. How much have we actually earned any extra stuff? Probably not. Is there any monochrome I can squeeze out here? Yeah, that's just the event stuff. Also on floor 140 was Shadow Jane. Oh no. Yeah, she's a pain to deal with. She's like crazy aggressive. Okay, let's have a look. How much have I actually built up? I got 63, that's not bad. I just dump all my monochrome into this. But I did it. Yeah, crazy. I feel like there's no way I could pass her without taking any damage. Like I'd be like sweating in my chair. We got 65. Okay, I don't think I wanna get a bit closer to when I want to end stream before I do this, and we'll finish it off with that. So we'll keep going with this for a bit. Hey there, want to know about the fan user's performance? Okay, wait, we just went into this. So what does it want us to do next? Oh yeah, we're going to the festival? Alright. Alright, let's see what kind of sabotage you're going to pull today.
Any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Wait, just spoke to you. What else do you want? Do I have to do all the other stuff first? We also got the agent stuff as well. Midsummer Festival, Summer Night soundtrack. Find a Windbreaker. Ask Monitor about Alice and Yuzuha's whereabouts. To promote the resort, Alice, Unimika, and the others decide to have Alice do a surfing performance. As luck would have it, they received an invitation to film on NEB's CTV show. Review size of this opportunity to properly showcase the resort's attractions. After doing a lot of floors, Deadass and Defa mega hard. Tower is way harder. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, let's go.
Feel free to explore at your own pace.
Proxy, you're here. Is he going to be in like a later pool thing? Because I don't think he's part of any at the moment. Where did Alice and Yuzuha go? Since you didn't show up, they've already made their decision. They're planning to promote the resort by posting some videos of Alice surfing online. Sorry, I overslept. They haven't figured out exactly how they want to shoot it yet. So Alice went to try and track for inspiration. Yuzuha should be at the beach cheering her on. Let's go find her. Yeah, I'll definitely have to give the tower a go. Also, parry flash is off and enemy stats level go up. Oh god. Again, I feel like my timing's not that great with a lot of those. Like, I take a lot of damage just in the regular, like, domain area. Well, look who finally got out of bed. Our dear Proxy. Alice couldn't wait any longer. She went ahead and tested the new surf spot. Huh? Didn't you just tell her to? Seeing Yuzuha's expression, Monoto swallowed his words. About it. Want to see what our princess can do? Alright, let's go take a look. Their stats level for me is level 13. Okay. What are they normally, do you know? Alright, I kind of sucked the first time I did this surfing thing, so let's do it again. Okay, they know what they're doing that angle, come on.
Looks like this is the real challenge. You got this, Alice! We've seen Alice serve a bunch now, but I gotta admit, she is tearing it up.
There are waves outside the track too? Maybe it's time for that move.
That move? That was a really short course. Oh, they're normally level 6, damn, so they've almost like doubled. I mean, they've over doubled. Crazy. Oh my gosh, that was incredible. Alice is the best. Coach, I want to learn surfing. You mean the tube riding? Well, I'll have to start with basics, land training first. Bro, there is no tube riding, there's no tubes there. Send me your body measurements and I'll put together a personalized training plan for you. Beginners can usually pick it up in about a year. Oh gosh. I don't think that's necessary. For real, Alice? That final move is going to be the biggest highlight of this event. We need to think about to promote it, like giving it a cool name. How about Timefield Grand Spin? Interesting name. That doesn't sound very ladylike. Wait, I think someone's coming over. A mysterious middle-aged man suddenly came over to say hello. Pardon me, may I have a moment of your time? Did you just say something wrong with our wrong out there on the water? Judging by the look on his face, if I'm not mistaken, he must have caught the eye of the talent scout. Is he trying to recruit you as a trainee? Huh? Talent scout? Trainee? TV director. No, not like that, but close. I'm a program director at NEBC. We're filming a beach-themed show nearby, and I have happened to see your amazing surfing skills. Especially that thrilling wave in the end. It's exactly what the show is all about. Would it be possible to film some footage of you surfing to use in the promotion material for our show? Looks like you won't have to become a trainee. That's a little exaggerated, but rest assured, you'll definitely be fair compensated for your time. That won't be necessary. Just make sure to feature our resort and help promote our Blazing Waves experience. No problem. We'll sync with the sponsors about this request. It shouldn't be an issue. If the response is good, we'll have a pilot episode livestream event in 2 days. And we hope you can join us. Well. Perfect timing. What do you say, Alice? You're about to get crazy amount of exposure. Huh? You want me to be on TV? I'm really not that professional. Are you sure about it? It's okay? Don't worry. If you show off the water skills like you just did, the audience will totally blown away. Okay, thank you, Mr. Director. Thank you. I'll be filming the crew over right away. And Miss Alice, you can start getting ready too. Before long, the crew has set up the cameras, monitors, and other equipment along the shore. This must be what a professional team looks like. Wow, they're so professional. There are so many cameras. Let's all go say hello.
Miss Alice, let's stick with what we discussed earlier. Once you finish the course, we'd love for you to perform that move. You know, the one where you charge into the wave tunnel and then swoosh, splash, and whoosh.
I haven't seen a single water tunnel, I will say that. And also, I love the tiny ass pocket on his shirt with the strawberry. I know exactly which move you mean.
You mean that super cool move where Alice goes splash and swoosh through the wave tunnel, right?
Oh, are you talking about tube riding?
Yes, that's it. Sorry, we're definitely not experts in this area, but don't worry. When we go live with the official broadcast, we'll have a professional commentator on board. There's one more thing, though. It's a bit of an awkward request. Our show's sponsor would like to meet you in person. She has some concerns about using the program to promote your resort. So we're hoping you could take a moment to introduce yourself to her.
Interesting request.
Sure.
I mean, it seems fair.
I'll leave the introductions to you then, Director.
Well.
Jacqueline.
I thought the director was filming some legendary surf master. Turns out it's just Miss Alice from Celestia.
My apologies, but do I know you?
I'm Jacqueline from Class A. What? You don't recognize me because I changed my hairstyle?
Oh god.
Of course not. The Timefield family would never rely on appearances. Wait, Jacqueline? Where's your signature hairstyle?
Oh my.
What do you mean, of course not? You clearly only remembered me because of my hair.
Oh, so you two know each other already? Then I'll skip the introductions.
Yeah, well, she sounds like there's going to be a bit of bias here, but anyway.
Alice, is this your classmate?
Nice to meet you. I am Jacqueline, president of the Celestia sorority.
Of a sorority, okay. Alright, so the last tower you get you can't get the badge, no more, or get the floor number on it. The last tower you can't get the badge. Ah, okay, interesting. So you can't get certain badges, like after you've done it? Oh, okay, or is that like an older tower? Okay.
This is my friend Belle, one of the managers of the resort.
Oh, right. I heard you're running a resort now. Maybe I'll bring my girls over sometime to support your business.
Oh.
Thanks.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
If my
there it
family's
is.
company wasn't sponsoring this beach show, I wouldn't have the slightest interest in some half-dead resort.
Nice, thank you for your kind words.
Good thing we don't welcome rude guests anyway.
Sorry, and who might this be, this animal-scented friend?
Ooh.
This is Ukinami Yuzuha. She's my friend.
Forget it, I don't really care that much anyway. Just do your best, Timefield.
Yeah, well, I feel like she's gonna give you a bad rep regardless.
I am a little curious to see how you'll do, though. I mean, can't be worse than your performance at the New Year's show, right? Anyway, I've got yoga training in the city, so I won't be sticking around this middle-of-nowhere beach. Director, make sure to send me a copy when you're done filming. It's not every day I run into an old classmate. It'd be a shame not to share it with everyone back at school.
Right.
Sure thing, Miss Jacqueline.
What an annoying person.
She's driving me crazy. Alice, give it your best. Show her what we're made of.
Damn, Belle's fired up. The endless last stand badge is gone, so you can't get it no more. Ah, damn. Exclusive.
Yeah, don't worry. If that woman dares come back here, I'll make sure she regrets it.
That was the previous tower. Yeah, okay, so you gotta do it while that tower's active. I mean, makes sense, you know. You kind of got that that title held in time. I'm sure you can get the top title for this one, at least.
Thank you, everyone, for looking out for me.
Sorry. Our sponsor can be a bit difficult to deal with. Please don't take it personally. By the way,
it's only a
cameras
personal
are all
attack.
set up. Miss Alice, you can start your surfing performance whenever you're ready.
Alrighty. Shall we all head down to the beach? Alice is about to take the stage. Alright, let's go. I wonder what this Yuzuha's like story event thing's gonna be. You can still get the OG tower badge. Ah, okay, I see.
Arms wide.
Oh, so it's only like different event badges, like event
Just like how
towers?
we practiced.
Let's make some halfway there. Gotta keep going. Keep it up. I'm so ready to be your surfing agent. Yes.
I did it!
Yeah, okay. That makes sense, yeah. Now, easy. Well, best of luck. I probably won't try to get too high, but I'll definitely give it a go.
Do that move again? You charge into the wave tunnel, then swoosh, splash, and burst out with a whoosh.
I love these descriptors. It's so good. As long as she understands what they're talking about. Cool tube riding.
It's called tube riding. Even I remember it now.
Okay. Arms out, feet steady. Arms out, feet steady.
Alice is clearly more panicked than in a solo practice. After she enters the hollow wave, only the surfboard comes shooting out. Yuzuha quickly dove into the water and found Alice, who had taken in a mouthful of seawater. Ooh. Yeah, you need to know how the game works. Yeah, I feel like I know like the basic stuff, but for the most part I'm kind of just like button bashing. Yeah. Happens. Check on Alice.
Alice, are you all right?
Sorry. Where are the people from the TV station?
The director and the crew have already packed up and left. What? The surfing footage on the course turned out great. Okay.
The director said they needed to start editing and already drove off.
Damn, that's kind of rude.
But don't worry. He said your surfing on the course came out great.
I'm sorry. I've always been a little afraid of performing in front of an audience. Back in middle school, Jacqueline's clique bullied me into dressing up as a carrot for the school's New Year's show.
Oh, gee.
Whether it's on stage or in front of a camera, the moment all eyes are on me, I start to lose control of my body. Even when I know the movements by heart.
Damn.
The moment I saw all those cameras in the film crew, I got nervous and lost my footing.
It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes. And it's totally fine if you don't want to do the surfing performance.
This is where your game knowledge about the enemy moves and parry moves come in. I hope you remember when to and when not to parry. Yeah, I sometimes do. Like, obviously, I know, like, you can parry some of the red moves, or, like, you can just do that dodge attacks and stuff like that. And I don't know if it's with all characters, but I know with some you can kind of, like, counter or, like, block with, like, special attacks and stuff like that, which I think is the parry. When you use a special attack to, like, counter someone's move. Red moves you can't parry. Yeah, okay, so they're the dodge attack ones. And then the gold you can, like, either do a switch kind of like block, or you can do like a special parry on. Yellow is the parry. Yeah.
Exactly! There's always another way to promote the resort.
A lot of time I'll just dodge out of the way if it's red, and then
to do acrobatics.
and then do like the defensive assist when it's gold. So I don't parry as much. It's about promotion. I can help with that too.
When it comes to promotion, I've got a few connections I can tap into.
I'm truly sorry for making everyone worry about me.
No need to apologize, milady. Let's go get some rest first. Proxy, I'll take Alice to the visitor center first. Let's meet up there later.
But in the tower, the color flashes off. Ah, I see. So it's more based on, yeah, reading the monster movements and stuff. Okay. Gee, I feel like I'd have to go back to, there's been other games where I've had to do that. I can't remember. It's been ages. But yeah, I don't know if I'm that in tune. Maybe if it's some that I've had to fight a few times, I might get the general idea, but I don't know if I'll be able to remember the difference between which one was gold and which one was red. Okay, sweet. Ah, Proxy, you're here. Looks like Alice's surfing video went viral. You mean Heatwave Bunny? Yeah, I just saw it on the feed in the locker room. The director reached out to me again saying the video is getting great feedback and asked if we'd be willing to join the live stream event in 2 days. I've already agreed. Hey Alice, calm down first. Are you sure you want to agree to this? Yeah, that was super dangerous just now, or good thing Yuzuha pulled you out in time. Wait, what? I just thought about how much heart and soul everyone's putting into this resort. I don't want to pass up on a good chance to promote it. Alright. A tough little carrot, but you nearly drowned today. Just don't head back into the room and get some rest, okay? Yeah, whatever it is, we can deal with it tomorrow. Yuzuha walked Alice back to her room, then returned to the visitor center. Oh dear. What are we gonna do? I don't think there's any way we can talk her out of joining. I don't see the issue, like, it happens to people all the time surfing. Like, I feel like she knows the risk. You know, that's just like a part of it, I'm not gonna lie. Like, obviously, you don't want that to happen. Plus, it's just an interview now, right? Like, or does she have to redo it again? Maybe I'm misreading the situation. Once your young lady sets her mind on something, not even a freight truck from the outer ring could pull her back. What can we do to help her overcome her mental hurdle? I've got an idea. Let's meet at the beach tomorrow. We can work out all the details then. Just don't tell Alice yet, or she definitely won't agree. I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't worry, Proxy. When have I ever come up with a sketchy plan? Sketchy in what way? Her terrible ideas from before flash verbally through your mind.
If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Feel the pulse.
That's why I said after doing the tower with more stats on the enemies and doing this new deadly assault and Shiyu defense, it was super easy. I can imagine it's just like training on hardcore mode and then going to easy mode, like you'll just glaze through it. Proxy, you're finally here. I spent all night yesterday gathering a large amount of positive training materials online, compiling the experience of multiple generations. Weren't you with Alice last night? Don't interrupt. You have no idea how bad the signal is in the bathroom while sorting this stuff out. How cold the floor gets, or how hard it was to take notes. I digress. Anyway, this is Ultimate Guide to Positive Energy, the source of confidence. Ta-da! The Book of Praise. Yuzuha pulled out a notebook with the Book of Praise, scrawled messily across the cover. Any one of these phrases will give Alice a huge boost of positive energy. If we cheer her on with these words while she's practicing surfing, she'll definitely rebuild her confidence. This isn't just about rebuilding confidence. Alright, come on. If you don't trust me, at least trust the wisdom of these positive training masters, right? Quick, pick a line here. Make sure to shout it out loud when the time comes. Near or far, we ride like shooting star. Ride the wave, go all out. If for you, Alice, we scream and shout. Waves are roaring, you keep soaring. I think number 2, because it incorporates a name. You want to see true HP inflation go up in the tower? Okay, I'll see. Getting more and more nervous by the second. Alright, this is the one. You got to shout it out loud. Let's shout the rest out together, Minato. Nope, I refuse. Alright, I'll take that as a yes. Alright, Proxy, there's one more thing I need your help with. We reached out to our friends from the Outer Ring, hoping we can act as a mentor and help guide Alice through the mental struggles. We figured those biker gangs with all their revving engines and wild riding might have the kind of bold, fearless spirit and could give Alice some real positive motivation. That's a good idea. But she kept working on the wave machine and rejected us without even turning around. Are you guys looking for Lucy? I'm just chilling over here. What's the matter? I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with this wave machine. Lucy? This is about Alice. I suggest you give up. That kind of thing can't be taught. The inner grudges and fears are something she has to overcome on her own. It's not like a few comforting words from me will fix it. How about waiting till you fix it? Let's talk about this in detail. How about waiting until you fix it? This damn thing is impossible to fix. Surf? How are you supposed to surf when the wave machine's busted? You better just go chase the tides instead. Can I take a look? That's gonna be one of these puzzles. Yep. Okay. Maybe I should have read that a bit more. Wait, what do we got? Okay, boom. Is that what we need? Okay, sweet. Like my Miyabi is M3 and on floor 130 and only did 15% of their HP with their ult. Ooh. I feel like I've had similar things where I've had to like do like those higher level things I wasn't meant to fight and the ults did like nothing. But I can imagine that would be even worse. But yeah, that's crazy. Especially since Miyabi usually just like tears through stuff whenever I've played her on like the trial runs and stuff. Not bad, Proxy. I've practically taken the whole machine apart and still couldn't find the problem. No worries. Alright. I know you're being nice because you want me to say yes. But when the time comes, I'll decide how to do it. No interfering and definitely no sneaking trash talking behind my back. I wouldn't dare. you text Alice to let her know you found a mentor to help her rebuild her confidence.
It's Miss Luciana! What, Luciana? Just call me Lucy. Lucy of the Sons of Caledon.
Yeah, it feels like I'm hit with them with a wooden sword. Yeah, that's that's true. Feels like you're I don't know if you've ever played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I haven't played the other games, but I know it's possible to go and fight like the final boss like straight away, and you can just pick up a bunch of like junk weapons along the way and just go fight the final boss straight away with like no hearts. That's what I'm like picturing, like going up against the tower.
I just didn't expect you'd be willing to help me.
Why wouldn't I? It's not like it's my first time helping you. Remember last time when I chased Jacqueline and her little trio all over campus? And what did they end up calling me?
Yeah, no, alright. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate the chat. Good luck with the tower and getting top 5%. All the best.
Celestia's baseball bat overlord.
That Jacqueline girl may be mean, but I've got to admit, she's pretty good at coming up with nicknames. Alright, Proxy already filled me in on everything. If you ask me, your problem is, you're just way too shy.
She's pretty shy.
You keep worrying about your family, your reputation, your image. No wonder you freeze up every time the pressure's on. Stop overthinking it. Just focus on what you really want, and then shout it out loud.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Lucy's the best example for this, since she's also from an elegant family, but just left all that life to go and do what she wanted.
Huh? Shout it out loud? I'm not sure about that. There are a lot of people on the beach. And what exactly am I supposed to shout anyway?
Seriously? Do I have to teach you everything? Alright, come here. Watch and learn. Caesar! You are a super duper mega dummy! I'm gonna take over the Sons of Caledon! I'll make them the strongest logistics company in all of New Eridu! Okay, your turn.
Damn.
Isn't that a bit inelegant?
Inelegant? Forget about elegance. Shout out your deepest desire from the bottom of your soul.
Oh, Lucy's hilarious.
I want to be a model student.
Oh god.
Forget it, Proxy. This one's a lost cause.
Oh no. I feel like that's gonna shatter her confidence even more, saying that.
Hey, wait! Lucy, don't give up. Let's give it another try. I know you've got this.
Alright, how about this? You just repeat after me, word for word. Got it?
Okay.
I don't care what kind of crap other people say!
I don't care what kind of other people say.
She censored the word.
What the hell is
What the is
I didn't mean for you to repeat that one! Ugh, you're driving me crazy! Did someone install a filter in your brain or something?
I just didn't want to sound unladylike.
Do you really have to censor yourself just to be proper? Is it that hard to say how you actually feel? Are you really okay with always letting others' opinions control you?
I...
Say it! Say it out loud! Give me your raw, true emotions!
I hate side-swept things!
Oh.
I hate flounders! I want to trim every asymmetrical thing in the world to be perfectly symmetrical!
Fair enough.
And you, Lucy! Yes, sometimes you're kinda cool, but that asymmetrical side ponytail
Yeah.
of yours drives me crazy!
Yeah, I was waiting for that to come in.
Oh, wow.
I'm so sorry. That was completely out of line.
It's okay. Honestly, that was a great breakthrough. How about you try riding that momentum straight into your next surf?
Thank you so much, Lucy.
Oh, poor Lucy. Whether it was adrenaline or panic, Alice took off in a flash and started warming up in the prep area.
Hey, Proxy. Be honest. Is my hair really that hard to look at?
She's just a asymmetrical freak, I guess.
No, not at all.
That did not sound good. Oh boy. That's pretty funny, I like that. Proxy, you here? Alice, you ready? Surfboard's all checked and I just ran through the moves again on shore. When you're out there on the water, just focus on your footing and don't worry about anything else. We'll be cheering you on the top of your lungs. Of our lungs, let's say. Maybe don't pay too much attention to the cheering. I mean, seeing the look Yuzuha gives him, Minato reluctantly shuts his mouth. Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be fine. Let's go. I'll escort Lady over there. Alright, let's go. Alright, time to cook. I've actually never surfed. I've bodyboarded, but I've never surfed. But I don't need the mouse.
Ride the wave, go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout.
Oh, is that slow down or okay?
Waves are roaring, you keep soaring.
I was gonna say, are those sharks on the course? What? Oops, I'm terrible at this. Oh.
You sir, I cheer, wild and clear. Wave after wave.
Hey! At least he shouted. He wasn't gonna shout initially. After a strong performance in the course, Alice prepared to attempt a final move once again, tube riding.
You've got this! The strongest little bunny on the water! Let's go, Alice! Show the ocean what outer ring biker fury feels like!
You've got this, Alice!
Everyone's hyped up.
Come on, Alice, you can do it!
Unfortunately, Alice still hesitated. The perfect wave slipped away in an instant. As the hollow barrel began to close, she failed to slow down in time and dove straight into it.
Hey, look. Isn't that the Time Field kid?
Oh, God.
She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
Okay, well, good thing they don't want to just live a life, you know?
Daddy, I'm scared. I'm scared. Proxy? Did I fail again?
It's okay. That move's always been a tough one. By the way, what were you whispering just now?
I was just reminded about something from the past.
Let the past control your future.
When I was little, my parents always encouraged me to express myself. But after they passed away, it felt like I lost the support holding me up.
Oh.
People are always linked with their family name, so I became cautious about everything I say and do. Afraid of attention, and even more afraid of making mistakes. But the more I worried, the more nervous I got. And then things always ended up like this.
Yeah, you make more mistakes when you're more worried.
Alice, everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What really matters are the choices we make afterward.
Exactly.
Exactly! Remember how Kama thought you were an evil, corrupt, and ruthless businesswoman and wanted me to teach you a lesson?
Okay.
If it weren't for me convincing him otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
That's not what I remember.
Oh no. Someone's been secretly tampering with the timeline.
Oh my god, fourth wall break.
I know the feeling. I was mistaken for a bully before. Even though I was the one who got left out.
Aww.
Stop looking at me like that. I've got a double life going on. I can't even tell PubSec officers my online name. So, Alice, other people's opinions and attention might make you nervous or cause mistakes, but they don't take away the skills you already have. No matter what, you're still the best surfer we've ever seen.
Yes, I think I get it now. No matter what, I still want to give it another try. Even if it's not to uphold my family's name, I still want to give it a try.
Nice, do it for yourself.
As long as you want us there, we'll be with you, all the way to the end.
After a restless night filled with worry and anticipation, you return to the beach early next morning. Proxy, there are way too many people here. Did you pull some strings with your connections again? No, I didn't. So it wasn't you who invited them? I just dropped Alice off in the visitor center to change. When I came out, there were already so many people here. When I came by just now, I heard them gossiping about some drama and family collaboration stuff. Okay, so it's a bunch of the other posh people. How about we split up and gather information, then meet up in front of the surf shop here? Let's go find out what's going on. Definitely just people here to talk crap. Huh? You here for the TE too? What kind of corporation are you talking about? Huh? You haven't heard about the Thimefield, Mentefio families working together? It's blowing up online. Look, the entire thread is filled with posts about her. Wait, let me see. Entertainment gossip. Noble heirs and new Eridu clash in fierce conflict. What conflict? We're totally fine. Industry insider Mr. Ma captured footage of the Thimefield family heir losing control and breaking down by the seaside. Rumor has it that Thimefield family will collaborate with the Montoya family to research new technology said to assist in detecting extraterrestrial life. Wait, what? Whoa, what's all this about? You bet, sis. This morning, some insider gossip said that Thimefield family actually practices ether witchcraft, and their mansion's cellar even has a magic circle. These rumors are getting way out of hand. What the hell? That's so random. Have you seen her cutback routine? She controls it perfectly, staying right along with the way his face. Piece of cake. If it were me, I'd do it with just one side. Hey, excuse me. What's up? Wanna learn how to slide tackle? Let me tell you. Once you master this move, forget surfing. It's great for self-defense too. Tigers, lions, nothing will stand a chance. Back in my day, after that, Beckonen kept talking about non-stop about kung fu techniques and his heroic stories from back in the day, never giving a chance to ask a question. Oh gosh. Red flag on that guy. Where's Zali? What's taking so long? I've already saved the spots up front. Don't even get started. He got stopped by the gate at the entrance at the resort. Fried chicken? They're selling fried chicken at the entrance? Okay. Wait, where do we need to go? Alrighty. I didn't really get any useful information except for the one gossip thing. I know, what do we do, Proxy? We've got a huge problem. Can't let Ellis find out about this. Keep it focused on surfing. Yeah, agreed. Anato, you stay near the surf shop. Yeah, no problem. Yuzuha, keep an eye on Alice. There's a problem. Looks like the film crew and Alice are already in position. Huh? They're already here? I guess it's not that surprising. She does have a habit of showing up early, but there's another problem. Please, no more problems. That troublemaker Jacqueline showed up too, and she's already chatting with Alice. Oh no, she's definitely here to start trouble. Yeah, let's get over there quick. But just in case, Jacqueline tries to stir things up again. I already arranged for a specific bodyguard to watch over her secretly. Interesting.
Sync the time codes, check your batteries, and confirm the schedule. We go live right on time. Miss Alice, like we discussed, just take it easy and show us what you've got. Of course, the key highlight is still the final tube riding maneuver. No need to worry about the angles. We've got 4 cameras running 4K broadcast coverage.
Did you catch that? If you mess up, it's going to be broadcast across all of New Eridu. Every camera angle in crystal clear 4K.
Does this bitch, think that surfers don't fall off their boards?
In other words, if she nails it, you just paid to broadcast Alice's flawless performance to the whole city.
Luciana, what are you doing here?
Is she scared of her? What?
Me? I'm here to help Alice deal with some troublemakers.
Put the bat down! And what's with those scary-looking little pigs? Aren't you afraid that I'll go to the disciplinary officer again like last time?
Oh.
Disciplinary officer?
Director? I've got a company meeting to attend, so I won't be supervising production today. You just start whenever you're ready.
Of course, Miss Jacqueline. Safe travels, Miss Jacqueline. Miss Alice, please get ready to take the stage. All departments are ready.
He can't say that loud, but he's probably like, oh, thank God.
Okay, everyone position. 3, 2.
He didn't even ask if Alice was ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fantasy
And this dude even dyed his beard.
I'm your host,
His little goatee.
Riptide. The waves here in Throne Quarter are playing nice today. Not so weak they'll put surfers to sleep, but not so wild they'll send them flying into the hollow. But even if today's guest gets slammed into the hollow, she'll be just fine. After all, she comes from a family known for years of research into ether corruption. Let's give it up for the Orange Whirlwind herself, Alice Timefield!
Pretty cool intro.
Wait, Orange Whirlwind? That name's much too unladylike. And why carrot-colored?
It's fine.
Alright, don't overthink it. Just get out there already!
You don't worry about the name, bro. Way too unladylike. Oh, look at this camera angle. Yeah, it's so good. How's it going, young lady? Let's just focus on doing our best out there. Sure, no problem. Alright. I got a fortune reading this morning. The reading said, best not to look at your phone before going on stage, as it's not good for your neck. Yeah, exactly. So, why not hand over your phone for proxy safekeeping? Big stars always do this. Their phone and stuff are kept in the managers. So, Faith and Manager, are you ready to take your young lady into the spotlight? Yeah, we'll be right there with you. Alright, come on. All the best, Alice. Got me rooting for you now. Whoa!
We're past the halfway mark now, and Alice is clearly...
We're past the halfway mark? What do you mean?
Incredibly steady board control. It's hard to believe someone this young could have such experience. What a beautiful performance! Alice shows remarkable mastery over balance and control.
I got a challenge complete of some sort.
Alice's clear and focused approach naturally brings to mind the performances of her father, Mr. Lionel, back in the day.
Aww. They're bringing the dad into it, wow. And we're dead. Splattered into the rock.
Alice delivered a flawless run through the course. Now it's time for the grand finale. tube riding!
Camera 1, give me a full body shot. Cameras 2 and 3, keep circling from the side. You've got this, Miss Alice! Over 10,000 viewers are watching you
Okay,
live right now!
you don't need to yell that part out. You could have cut it off, but let's go, Miss Alice.
Up ahead, a nearly 3-meter barrel wave is starting to form. Its walls curling inward like nature itself is pulling back the curtain for her grand performance.
This bloody director needs to learn what information to keep to himself during the moment.
Good luck, Alice.
Whether this graceful dancer of the sea can complete her final act all depends on the timing of her entry into the takeoff zone.
Good luck, milady!
She's adjusting her center of balance. Knees bent, arms out.
I wish
her
you could
whole
see this.
body
It'd be so cool.
drawn like a bow, ready to fire.
Come on! You can do it!
Oh,
Alice
okay.
has
I like
successfully
it.
entered the barrel. The water closes above her, forming a perfect arch as sunlight filters through the emerald wave, casting shimmering patterns across her body.
Across her body.
This is the art of spatial
Has
awareness
that
at the highest
signature,
level of surfing. She moves as if carried
quote
by the
unquote
sea god's
surfing
hand,
accent.
dancing across the water like a graceful spirit amid the thunderous power of nature. The true test of skill begins now. The wave narrows. Alice
The
shifts
wave
her weight and
narrows.
angles the board's tail. The nose slices
The
clean
nose.
past the wave's edge. Her body tucks in, nearly brushing the surface.
Bro.
Less than 10 centimeters from the wave.
It just reminds me of that character from No Drum, Total Drama Island. Almost said No Drum Island, but Total Drama Island.
She's done it! Alice bursts out of the collapsing barrel like a bullet. Sprays of crystal clear water scattering through the air. This textbook perfect tube ride goes beyond mere technical analysis. It's pure mastery. This is art. Pure art.
Okay, he's blazing.
Alice! Not bad at all! That's our Spook Shack's leading lady!
Yeah. Nicely done.
Didn't think she actually had it in her.
I thought you were leaving.
What do you mean by that? I trained her myself.
Yep.
Where did you pop out from?
Jacqueline escapes to her car with a whoosh like Lucy takes the chance to promote the Sons of Caledon logistics business on TV. Meanwhile, on the beach, Yuzuha and Minato still have yet to recover. Wow, who would have thought that the livestream viewer count this broke NEBC's all-time record and the top trending searches all praising Alice. Alice is a shark. Let's have a rational discussion about Thyron's surfing skills. Femfield's a genius. Heatwave Bunny fan club sign up thread. This is the resort, the goat for surfing. Anyone up for a trip to Fantasy Resort? Our whole resort's gone viral too. Yeah, all thanks to Alice. After so many ups and downs in just a few days, the outcome turned out pretty great. Helen said all the upcoming surfing classes are fully booked. It feels like a dream. I never expected Alice would be the one really put to the resort on the map. Wasn't it you who said she should rely on her promote the place? Well, yeah, I did say that, but everything that happened after went way beyond what I imagined. I never expected Alice would have a deal with that much public pressure. Amazing, Lady Alice. Alice's surfing promotion took an unexpected turn and ended up on a surprisingly positive note. Everyone has both excited and exhausted, so they decided to head back to the resort to regroup and recover, agreeing to meet up later for drinks at the drink scene. You know, Lucy, I've always really admired your courage. Envy how you've always been so confident, bold enough to dream and act on it, leaving home on a whim without worrying about family reputation or fearing the challenges ahead. What's that? You got some serious prejudice against me, Timefield. Huh? Isn't that right? Of course not. The first time I went to the Outer Ring, I was scared to death. You have no idea. They didn't even have tissues in the bathroom there. That does sound pretty scary. Right. As for why I'm so confident right now, maybe it's because I ran into that annoying Caesar back then. That was also the first time in my life I realized how comforting, I thought it was confronting, comforting it is to have companions by your side. Aren't you the same, young lady? Yeah, I think that's probably right. Come on, Proxy's getting impatient waiting over there. Get up there already. Everyone's waiting for the big star. I'm not impatient. Huh? Lucy, you're not coming up with us? Me? I'll pass. Gotta head back to the outer ring later. Caesar's gotten into some trouble again. Let's go, Alice. Aww. Nah, I wanted Lucy to be up there too. I guess we're just having drinks. It's not like a broadcast or anything, but I did wish you could stay around a little bit. Alright. Quieten down, everyone. Let's give it up for our surfing champion MVP, Alice. No, not at all. You guys are the real MVPs here. Don't be so humble. Thanks for your outstanding performance. The new Eridu Surfing Association has already reached out to me about partnering with a resort to offer some surfing lessons. Coach, I want to learn surfing. Oh, Proxy, stop teasing me. Everyone kept celebrating late into the night until Yuzuha brought out a massive cake with each layer of cream sculpted into wave patterns. So that's what she's needed the cream for. After eating her fill, Yuzuha passed out right on the counter. Probably didn't get much rest this afternoon while preparing the cake. Paris helped escort her back to her room, and everyone else started cleaning up the mess and drink stand. If I'd known it'd be this much cleanup, I should have stopped Yuzuha when she went wild earlier. By the way, where's Alice? Monoto, have you seen Alice? When I asked Thressa to take Yuzuha back earlier, she mentioned Alice said she wanted to take a moment alone by the beach. She hasn't come back yet. Don't worry, I'll go take a look. That's gonna be one of those wholesome, sentimental moments. Is there a way down that side? Yes. It's like literally right here.
Are you alright, Alice? You seem like you're still lost in that surfing high.
I'm alright, Belle. Just feeling a little dazed.
You didn't happen to read any of those not-so-polite comments online, did you?
Oh boy.
You mean those outrageous stories about my family? Yes, I saw them first thing this morning.
Oh wow, well done.
Man, Yuzuha and I went through so much trouble to keep you from seeing those. Wait, so you saw them before you even went on stage?
Yes, you were both putting in so much effort. I figured it'd be impolite to say anything, so I just kept quiet.
Oh, proud. Are you actually not bothered by it anymore?
But how come it seemed like none of it affected you? And during the final performance, with thousands watching the live stream, you didn't seem nervous at all. In fact, you looked more confident.
I'm not sure. When I entered that final dangerous wave, it felt like I could hear my father's voice. It was during a summer many years ago. Our family was on vacation by the sea. It was also the first time I ever stepped onto a surfboard. My father was right there, guiding me, but I couldn't help but scream with how unsteady it felt. The noise I made drew the attention of the beachgoers. They quickly recognized us as Timefields, and, as expected, started whispering and pointing, all because of who we were.
Hey, look. Isn't that the Timefield kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Does she need to? Is it any of your business? You nasally fuck. Sorry. Sorry.
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
But my father acted like he didn't hear any of it. He just stayed focused on me. carefully guiding my movements and correcting my posture, bit by bit. The waves grew rougher, and the voices around us got louder. But slowly, my focus shifted away from the noise and onto my father's calm, reassuring words.
Arms out, feet steady. There will always be strong winds and crashing waves ahead, but your family and friends will also be standing by your side.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you wanted to learn how to surf? So how about letting me be your coach? Sure, what do I need to do to get ready? You don't need to prepare anything. What about I teach you first? Let's do what Lucy taught me. A courage training session. Just repeat everything I say. Isn't that kind of not elegant? I was just kidding. Since when did you start picking up my elegance? In any case, thank you, Proxy. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Oh. I will say, I thought we were gonna get to yell out about some symmetrical stuff. Okay, sweet, that's that one done. Alright. I think we'll do some pulls now, I think. Let me just chuck it in the Discord and I'll change the title real quick. We'll go gotcha time. What else we write? Gotcha time. Manifesting the summer vibes lock. Sure. Kind of a whack title, but it's fun. No, I've really been enjoying this. It's pretty cool. I'm really like growing with characters. I don't know. I haven't actually had a problem with because I know I went into Slime stream and he had a problem with like how the character of Yuzu was. I feel like she's been fine in this event so far, but I think in the main story maybe she's a bit more bratty. But I've definitely grown to like Alice a bit more than I did when I just saw like a trailer of her. So it's probably not a good thing that I'm like, oh, now I kind of want Alice. But I mean, that just means I did well on the that just means I did good with the you know, character writing and stuff. Your Alright, I've done a auto ping in the Discord. I think if it's working. I think my Discord froze, not gonna lie. Oh no. Yeah, my Discord's frozen. And it's right over the game. Oh no, please. Okay. Come on, give me the option to close it or something. Oh no, okay. Well, that's that for a second. Let me do things on my second monitor. I'll leave it on full screen so it doesn't seem like I'm just baiting. Okay, so yeah, alright. Just start trying to manifest our luck. I don't know if this is gonna close. Wait, can I do this? Okay, no, I got it. I fixed it. Did it actually post in the Discord though? I think it posted, it just didn't ping. Okay, yeah, the Discord's kind of shut itself. Alright, we're not going to worry about that. I've posted it, just not the ping. Okay, sweet. So let's head into this. We got 65 pulls, 88 till a guaranteed. Let's hope it doesn't take that long. Okay, we're going to try and pull for Yuzuha, because I do like the support style. We already have these two, so if we pull any of these guys, we should get more of those, the points that allow you to get more pulls. So hopefully we can just kind of regenerate that kind of stuff. And obviously I'd really like Miyabi as well. Like, she seems like a kind of meta character. Yeah, but hopefully we can get them pretty quickly. And then we don't have to, like, we can save some for the next set of pulls. Alright, I always like to kind of warm up with some other stuff. So let's do some Bangboo ones first. So who we got the guaranteed S set as? The butler? I do like his little animation of giving food, so I think we will go this guy. Alright, and what? 30 pulls, so it's actually 29 until we get the guaranteed. Okay, no S. Got 2 A's. Let's just skip through. Okay, nice, nice. Alright, next 10 set. Let's go. Run it back. Run it back. Hey, we got the S early. That's what we like to see. Okay, it's all B's, so I'm gonna skip. There we go. We got the butler! Hell yeah. Perfect. Alright, who should we pick as our next S? I could upgrade one that we already have. I think just the new one. I don't think I've ever seen this guy. Is there any types that I don't have? I guess I don't have like a physical type. I've been really enjoying him though. I feel like he's pretty good. Maybe I'll put him and just try and upgrade him. So we can get a better Bangboo. Select raid art cost only known. You selected S rank signal. Signal search count and guarantee will be retained. So is that the one? Is that guaranteed? Yeah. Okay, sweet. We'll try and get another one of him. He's pretty cool. Okay, that's that one done. How many of these we got? We got 10 regular pulls. All right, let's do it. Let's send it. But this, are these 2 different sets? Yeah, they are. Okay. I just thought I'd check if they're going to affect each other. All right. I don't know who we can really get out of this, but let's see. We get lucky, get something cool. All right, no S's. That's fine. Let's save that luck for the other one. Oh, we got a decent amount of A's though. 4 A's. Not bad, not bad. Alright, come on. Show me what we got. I think I've already got all of them, which is fine. We can buy some more event pulls. Okay, engine. Again, I think we already have her filled out. I feel like the game is super loud than normal. Ooh, okay, cool. Cool looking engine. Wouldn't mind a few more A engines, because I don't know how many I really have. Oh, there you go. I've got 2 of the same. Do you combine engines, or is it just kind of like you just have one and then you just upgrade it and enhance it? I think that's all the A's, I'll be honest. Yeah, we got 2 characters and 2 engines. Not bad, but look, there we go, 44 of them. So now if we go into the event section, we go... Is it on residual? Yes. We'll buy 2 more of these with those duplicates we got. I know I probably could just save up and get one of these like really good engines. But to be honest, I play this game for the gamble, like, you know. Alright, come on. We can do this. I'm hoping we can get it pretty early on. Fingers crossed. Hey, it's a 50-50 chance if you pull an S. Oh, it makes me so nervous. I have trauma from the first one I went to pull. Alright, let's go. Oh. Game? Oh. Wait, is my Wi-Fi cut out? Oh no, I think my PC is dying. Exception to an unknown software exception occurred. Okay. Network error. Are we still live? No. Okay, what's happened? Replace battery. What even is this? They have to make their own battery pack for this thing. There's no way we've actually got no internet. Not debating. Okay, well I think it's